Hey, we're live, live. We're live on twitch.tv/BarryLads. That is a we. There we go. Yeah, no, don't get up. Don't get up. Rosie, you gotta stay. Hang on, let me move the camera because you're. There we go. Oh, Rosie. I had you nice and settled, and then I had to go and agitate you. I had to go and agitate you. I framed the camera perfectly. Oh my god. Rosie, Sarah says hi. Say hi, Sarah. Say it down here. Look. Camera. No? She's not great at taking commands, folks, but we love her. Folks, don't we love Rosie? We love Rosie. Say hello. She didn't like that at all. Alright, bed, Rosie, bed. This is going to be a great stream. This is going to be a great... No, she wants less to do with the bed now that I've said it. Oh, God. There. Just two cameras, all Rosie all the time. So I was like... So Brona's out for the evening. My partner, my better half. And I was like, well, I'll bring Rosie into the studio. For streaming. Just because, you know, I don't like her to be in the house on her own. She does get weird, kind of like, we think she does get a teeny bit of anxiety. When we went to New York, she was pretty well behaved for my mum when my mum was minding her. But when we got home, she did start like chewing stuff. And we were kind of like, okay, she seems to not like being on her own. So I was like, okay, I'm going to be streaming. And so I'm kind of like, let's bring her into the room. Rosie, Mitch just subbed, and he specifically name dropped you. He said that's for Rosie. She's not super into it, to be honest. But here we go. No, the camera's gonna fall. I'm fucking with the camera way too much. There's my big greasy palm. There we go. Alrighty, good girl. Thank you so much, Mitch, for subbing. Mitch is using his Prime, Rosie. He's using his Prime. If you are an Amazon Prime subscriber, you get a free Twitch sub. It's just there. It's part of Prime. Great service. And you can use it to subscribe as well. So I said I'd bring Rosie into the room because Brona's not home. And then I was like, you know what? I'll bring her bed into the room so she's nice and settled, because Rosie gets a little bit unsettled. She wanders, she nibbles, she bites, she chews on things. So I was like, I'll bring her bed into the office. And then I was kind of like, okay, well, you know what would be a bit of a laugh, because it has not been a good day at all, right? I really don't want to get bogged down in all the horrible news, because we all know. But it's not been a great day, and I was like, you know what people would like? I think people would like Rosie Cam. I think people would like Rosie Cam. I haven't exploited this dog for clout enough yet. I've only done it on Twitter. I've not yet done it on Twitch. I have not exploited Rosie for clout on Twitch. And that time has finally come, but also I thought people might appreciate it, just because, you know, it's been one of those days, hasn't it? I wish the cameras are really not doing justice to the face she's giving me right now. She can see there. Now, Rosie, I am going to ask you to settle in a few minutes and just go to your beds so that I can actually play some video games. But you know what? We're not in any rush. This is going to be a very, very relaxed stream, everyone, as Rosie stares into the abyss. I'm going to turn down the camera, the light. The light does not need to be so bright in the dog's face. I'll rub you in a second, dog. Slow down. Alrighty. I'm going to just move myself fully out. There we go. That's better. Alrighty. Yeah, the progress leaving the WWE network. I mean, we're all reeling over that. But hey, they're going back to the US, guys. What more do you need? But yeah, so I scrapped. I mean, this is the second time in a week I've had to scrap the Wednesday plans. Obviously, last week when I was streaming Hulk on Thursday, my beautiful viewers were nice enough to not say it on air so that I didn't get derailed. But they told me after we went off air that the Justin Roiland stuff had broken, right? The news had broken of his arrest and his alleged crimes and stuff. And so I was like, all right, great. That's high on life. Binned. We're going to have to bin that, as Rosie stares directly into the camera like she's on The Office. Good girl. She's loving it. I knew it, you little egotist. You got it from me. You got your ego from your papa. Good girl. How you doing, Paul, as well? Thank you for stopping by. Paul, Sarah, Mitch in the chat. Everyone, thank you for stopping by. So I was like, all right, no high on life. That's in the bin. And then I was kind of thinking, what could I do? And then I did a poll, and I put a couple of random options on the poll, and a game won. And I was going to play that game today, but it didn't feel like a very appropriate game to play today. I'll just leave it at that. And so I said, you know what? I said, first of all, since I'm home alone and it's been a shitty day, I said, let's just fire up the stream. Let's just go early. Let's just start early, and we'll just have a nice evening on stream. We'll play some stupid games. We'll hang out with Rosie. We'll chat about stuff. And there's no formal plan here. I've got the Steam Deck hooked up. It's working correctly with the dock and everything. Everything's going fine, and we'll just have fun with it. Do you know what I mean? It's gonna be very informal, folks. We're gonna play a variety of games. And we will go. There is absolutely not Mario Sunshine coming back. I can tell you that much for free as I pat Rosie's head in time with my speech. Who's a good girl? Yes, I'm gonna rub your face. You're looking brilliant white here, Rosie, on the stream. You're bright like a diamond. Look at her face. I am going to have to put Rosie back in her bed in a second. The camera will still be on her. Don't worry. The camera will not leave this dog's sight. As she loves that. She loves that. Yeah, that's right. Give me my flowers. But yeah, we'll play a random collection of games just for funsies. On the old emulators on the Steam Deck. And yeah. So I started early, but I'll go to the usual time. This will go to the usual finish time. And I will also say, for anyone watching on YouTube, I'll just gonna put this whole stream archive, just put it up on YouTube in one file, because it's not a playthrough per se. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of crap and just play it. I will say that if you are watching this on YouTube, that there's not always a dog, but this is the kind of I usually fire up the stream and we do a little pre gameplay chat. So if you are watching on YouTube and maybe you've thought about watching live or you just can't make it, but do pop by 8 p.m. Wednesdays and Thursdays on twitch.tv/barrylight, because we have a little chat. I say what's up to everyone. We figure out what we're doing for the evening, and we talk about what we're thinking about, and it doesn't get that deep. I don't know why I'm hyping it up to be bigger than it is, but yeah, and I will also say it's probably really obvious, but the external good webcam that I use is on the floor looking at the dog. Of course it is. Rosie, can you like sit still? I'm like moving my face all over the place here. Oh my god, I'm just gonna have to make my webcam smaller because she's just like the main event is getting. Oh, buddy. Okay, hang on. Oh, Rosie, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Okay, because she's getting overshadowed. Are you gonna go back to your bed now, dog, and just relax for a while? No. But I will say that this camera that I'm looking at right now, this one, I'm rubbing you, Jesus. This camera I'm looking at right now, this is my internal laptop webcam. It's crap. I know it's crap. I have literally never used it for streaming because it's really bad. But again, the good camera's on the dog, so you're gonna have to make do with this slightly hazy, slightly laggy, slightly crappy webcam for myself. So yeah, there you go. And Rosie appreciates all the viewers. Rosie, don't say anything problematic. Don't dox me. Don't. Hey, shit, she actually does have her name tag on, but it's buried under all her hair. Anyway, let's just jump into a video game here. She's gonna go crazy the second I stop rubbing her. Hang on. I told you, you're gonna have to go to bed when it. I told. Rosie, are you gonna go to bed? Are you gonna go to bed while I play video games? Are you gonna go to bed while I play video games? Your bed over there. Your bed I brought to the office specifically for you to chill out while I stream. Are you gonna do that? Her face. She's smiling up at me right now. No. This hand is not. This hand is pointing to your bed. This hand is not for rubs. No, dog. This is not what I'm. This is not. No, Rosie. Oh my god. Okay, let me adjust the camera a bit here because she's now after plopping her. I brought her bed into the office. And she's like choosing to sleep on the floor. Hang on, I'm gonna move my mic here and adjust the camera, okay? Because I know people are only here for Rosie, okay? How's that? There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Now. And with this beautiful framing I've done with the camera, you can see the bed I brought into the office for her that she's choosing not to use. It's really magnificent stuff. Stop sniffing my arse, Rosie. Stop sniffing my arse. What is this dog doing? We love this dog so fucking much. She is so fucking weird. This is what are you licking? Licking the carpet now. Oh man. Might have to move the camera a little bit further back because you still can't quite make her out. Hang on. Is that better? Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. There she is. Alrighty. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alrighty. Don't fuck. Rosie, I just moved the camera. She's not gonna go back to that bed. What are you sniffing? Are you sniffing my DVDs? You ain't leaving. You ain't leaving. Cause my better half is not home. If this dog shits or pisses on stream, it would be very funny, but I'm gonna be... Rosie, go to bed. Go to bed. Bed. Yeah, bed. Rosie, go to bed. Look at how well trained this dog is. Rosie, go to bed. I mean, that kind of counts, I guess. I mean, she's sitting. I just don't want her to pee-pee. Rosie, please don't do that. I don't want to even say it again in case she does it. I'm going to drink a little bit of my Lucozade here. Alrighty, let's play a fucking video game before... Oh. Okay, she's going to bed. Which means, folks, I have to adjust the camera yet again. Yeah, I have made myself quite small in the corner because let's be real, this is the ratio people want. Okay, if I could do this all year round, I would probably be the most popular streamer on Twitch. And let's move myself up there. There we go. All right, let's switch to the fucking gameplay. All right, there we go. Okay, remember video games, everyone? Remember that? So, all right, what do we? I got no fucking sound. God damn. Seems to be happening every week, and not just with the Steam Deck. That seems to be happening, like, weekly. Let me just double check here. Oh, no, I do have sound. Okay, never mind. We're going to jump into Emulation Station. Like I said, we're just going to play a random... Rosie, do not lick yourself on stream. Do not do that. Do not do that. Please be a lady. Please be ladylike. Come on now. I realize I just burped into the microphone, but you please be ladylike. I started playing Donkey Kong again. One of the greatest video games of all time. Game Boy Donkey Kong. This is not... This looks in the first couple of levels... I've got a save state here, so let's just... This looks like, on the surface, a fairly standard port of the classic game Donkey Kong, but the Game Boy version is, like, way better and has a bunch more mechanics. Looks and sounds great. If you have never played this game, you should absolutely play it. And if you've never played this game and you don't have a Steam Deck, your phone, regardless of what it is, your phone can emulate Game Boy games, so long as it's an Android. I don't think iOS has that stuff yet. What? She reacts like she hears things, but, like, Rosie would not bark at an intruder if it had a gun to my head. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, let's play some MF and Donkey Kong, and then we'll switch to something else. All right. All right. All this music rocks. This game was the debut of Mario having a backflip, by the way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm dead. All right. This game's hard, by the way. This game is also kind of tough. I'm off center because I'm using my webcam, so apologies in advance. Oh, God. I just literally walked into that enemy. Okay, I swear this game is good. I'm just doing a terrible job of it. I do have a bad license game in mind, Jenda, so if you want that, you are in luck, my friend. It's not a Game Boy game, but we'll play some Game Boy games and then we'll switch to... I have a couple of other things in mind. We're gonna play a mix of... Oh, God, fucking damn, Barry. We're gonna play a mix of good and bad games. I've got a couple of things in mind. Like I said, I threw out the schedule and I just kind of decided to just do something completely different tonight. Very last second. You don't have to get that little collectible, but I want it. I want the fucking thing. Hell yes! Okay, I made it. Alright. So obviously, like, literally straight away you can see there is more to this game than oh shit. Than there was with original Donkey Kong. I made it. Okay. You're like building levels, I guess? Okay. Oh, Barry, you fucked that up, you idiot. No, I can't get that. Okay. Oh, goddamn. Alright. Alright. Alright, get it right this time. Alright, there we go. Okay. That was fine, because I got the collectible, so that's fine, everyone. That's fine. We're doing okay. Alright. Oh! Ah, shit! No! I ain't doing a full playthrough of this game, I can tell you! Okay. I think I should just finish on beating the level and not getting all the collectibles, because that seems to be killing me here. Also, getting all the collectibles just gives you the chance to get more lives. Rosie says get good. Rosie says it all with her expression. Look at that expression on her face. She's like, this fucking guy. He brings me into this fucking room. Oh, shit. God. Fuck. Ooh. Shit. Alright. Yeah, Rosie's like, he brings me into this fucking room. I gotta sit on this bed. Although she's only half sitting on it. Like, I'm not gonna feel bad if you're not comfortable, Rosie, because like, no, Barry, you just did the exact same fucking goddamn thing again. Also, I just remembered you can throw the key as a weapon. You can use the key as a weapon and kill the bad guys that way. This isn't even a fucking boss fight. This is like the first fucking level. Well, the first one I'm playing on stream. It's not the first level of the game. But... Right. No, get down. No. Fuck you, game! This game is tough, I will say that, and I'm not just saying it. This is a Mario game where you can't jump on the enemies to kill them, man. I don't know why I became Chris Jericho there, but... You know what, I need to wait for this fucking dude to come down and just like... Yeah, okay. Yes, Barry, yes, finally, you fucking started being smart. Alright. Yes! Yes! There we go, boys! Oh, I'm getting good, Rosie, are you proud of me? She's not even looking at me. She can't even be arsed. Alright, here we go. Time to gamble, kids. I hope you like slot machines. Listen to this music. Ah! I got one life back. I'm finally grasping the mechanics of this game I beat when I was like 7. Snowboy, this game is fucking hard, alright? When you get back to streaming, okay, you play this game on stream and tell me how easy it is, alright? Oh shit, I don't even know where I'm supposed to put this. Here? Can I pick these guys up if I... Yeah, I can, hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Get fucked. Wait, how do I do this? Wait, how the fuck do I do this? This way? No, that's not right. How the fuck do I do this one? This is gonna kill me, right? No. Okay. How do I... What the fuck? How the fuck do I beat this? Oh, wait, hang on. Yeah, boy. Okay, there we go, there we go. Alright. Oh, this is... I'm gonna be cutting it close timing-wise on this. Oh my god. Oh, beautiful. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. I did beat this, Jenda. Do not be facetious. I did beat... Shut the fuck up. Time to gamble more. Alright. Nothing. Oh no, I got one health. I got one life. Okay. Alright. Boss battle, guys. Boss battle. Alright, here we go. Wait, what? Oh, I'm supposed to pick up... I was supposed to use the barrels against him. Okay. Okay, it's coming back to me. It's coming back to me. Shut up, everyone. Shut the fuck up. Incredibly good Donkey Kong sound effects. Ah, shit. Ah, no. I destroyed my own ammunition. Yeah, I'm Donkey Kong. I don't like it. Yeah, I got my girl back. Eat shit, Kong. All right, do I get another bonus game for that or what? Oh no, we just get a cutscene. Oh yeah, so I love these. At the end of every segment, they introduce like a new mechanic, and there's always a video of Donkey Kong using it to be deceptive. And then he's like, oh wait, Mario knows how to use switches too! Ah! It's like, yeah, I know how to flick a switch, idiot. It's great. It's great. Alright. Did I get this fucking link working? I did, okay. This is the debut of New Donk City. I'm making that canon right now. What the fuck is happening? Oh. Right, off to the forest. Oh, these are way more elaborate. Oh, I remember the ladybugs, okay. Oh, these are way more elaborate. Big Donk City, what? I was close enough. Yeah, this even had the debut of, like... I mentioned, like, the backflip, but... Like, it also has the Mario 64 triple jump. Oh, I didn't time it right there. Oh, and I died. Okay. Alright, that's fucking, that's fucking Donkey. I love that game. I love it. Let me see here. Oh, Looney! This is one of my favorite games from childhood. Whoop, wrong button. This is one of my favorite games from childhood. I played it recently after I loaded it onto the Steam Deck. I think it actually. You know what? I played it on my Anbernic handheld I bought like a year or two ago. I think it holds up reasonably well. It's not a great game, but as far as platforms on licensed platformers on the Game Boy goes. Rosie, are you jamming out? I love when she does this. Why? She's lying half off her bed. It is big enough for her. It is big enough for her. You, I'm talking to you down there. Itchy and scratchy miniature golf madness. The funny thing is, when I was putting the ROMs on the Steam Deck, the amount of Simpsons games they produced in the 90s was fucking crazy. Itchy and Scratchy games, Krusty games, like standalone games about Itchy and Scratchy and Krusty, along with the 7 or 8 NES Simpsons games. It's fucking... Yeah, most are unplayable. Like, most are absolutely terrible. Anyway, this game is not unplayable. This game's good. Let me scoot over here a little bit. All right. I'm annoyed at how not centered I am. All right, we're Daffy now. Daffy has a boomerang for some reason. As a child, I never understood this, but whatever. Also, for a Game Boy game, tell me this doesn't actually look really good, like, aesthetically. Like, that's a really good Daffy, you know what I mean? A boss fight immediately! Fuck Dark Souls! We're playing Looney Tunes on the Game Boy, buddy! Ah, fuck you. There we go, alright. Every other character has like a level kind of based around them to a certain degree, and Daffy's just like, I don't know, a platformer where he has a boomerang. This game is not especially difficult, but I remember... Shit. All these fucking boss fights. This really is the Souls of Game Boy. I remember this game taking over my life for like a week when I was a kid. Alright. Oh, I'm invincible. This is your Mario Star equivalent. Get fucked, all of yous. I'm Daffy fucking Duck, bitch. Here's a secret I've remembered for 25 years, everyone. You go in here and you get an upgraded boomerang, guys. Let's fucking go. If anyone has a device that does any kind of emulation and you're thinking, hey, this looks kind of fun, it is just called Looney Tunes on the original Game Boy. I think there's only one game with just that name, and it's a lot of fun. And you do play as other characters eventually. So when I was a kid, I thought it was his beak, but like, why would he be shooting his beak, and why would it come back like a boot? Although, you know what? Actually, sorry. I guess in Looney Tunes logic, he would throw his beak and it would come back to him, wouldn't he? You know what I mean? Oh, that was fucking sick! Oh my god, I'm cleaning house. Look at these. Look at this Souls bullshit. Look at this fucking... Oh, I got it. Alright, I may not be good at Donkey Kong, but I'm absolutely fucking... I'm eating, as the kids say, at Looney Tunes for original Game Boy. I guess the kids don't really say you're eating, though, do you? They just kind of say you ate, past tense. They don't really say Barry's eating on stream right now. That would just be me with a bag of chips. His beak doesn't come off when he throws... Yeah, so they should maybe, like, do a little animation where it comes off. But again, maybe it's not his beak. Maybe it's just... Maybe it's a generic boomerang that he got in a pound shop, you know? Ah, shit. Full Looney Tunes playthrough, let's go. This game is actually not that long. I'm not doing a full playthrough. But I remember it... It's one of those ones where it's a little bit punishing, especially when you're a kid. So it's about 90 minutes of gameplay stretched to like 3 hours. When I played it on my Ambernick device, I did finish it, but it was super fucking... I think I did use a lot of save states and cheats and stuff, and I just died. Okay. Does anyone remember? There's a really good Game Boy game. Sorry, there's a really good Looney Tunes game on original PlayStation. It's like some kind of time travel game. It's like Action in Time or something like that. Bugs Bunny. I can't remember what it's called. There have been some okay Looney Tunes games over the years. Ah, shit. Oh, my god, that was tough. As well as this, I also had a Taz, the Tasmanian Devil game, which was, again, like, shockingly alright. Like, it's not, you know, it was okay. And then I lost the cartridge. Here's how unreasonable kids are in their requests to Santa Claus, right? I had a Taz the Tasmanian Devil game for original Game Boy, right? So that came out in like 1993 or whatever. It was a tie-in with the cartoon, the Taz cartoon. And that came out in like 1993 or whatever. And I lost it. I don't know why. To this day, I don't know what happened to it, but I lost it. And like 5 years later, when I got a Game Boy Color, I asked Santa Claus, my ma'am, for a copy of that specific game. But it was like a 6 or 7 year old game at that time, a licensed game, as if GameStop or whoever or Game were going to have this ancient fucking original Game Boy game in the time when the Game Boy Color was out. And so she got me a different Taz game for the original Game Boy, which I actually ended up really liking. But I had to kind of I had an inkling that she was the one getting me my presents, so I pretended like she got me the right one. But kids are so fucking stupid. Like, it's 1999. Please can I have this 1993 Game Boy licensed game for Christmas? Don't get me any other ones. Just get that one. Every so often this music loops just shamelessly rips off Hey Jude and then goes back to being Mario. Snowboy, I'm gonna have to take your word on that. What is this, a vehicle? What is this? Oh, it's a boss. Oh shit! Oh, I gotta kill his babies! Ah, God. What character is this? Is this a character or no? Is this an OP for the video game? Or OC? Ah, fuck! Look at that boss health bar, god damn. I'm only human in a video game. Wait, one hit doesn't equal one of its health? That is bullshit! Yeah, there we go, there we go. Oh, I got treasure! Hell yeah, okay. I'm actually not sure if I have heard Hey Jude, I'll be perfectly honest. If you put a gun to my head and asked me to hum it right now, I don't know if I could. Have fun with that, chat. I don't give a fuck, okay? What I have heard is Tweety Bird. He says things like, I thought, Putty Cat! Oh, I thought I thought one! Look at this innovative level design. It's genuinely alright. Yeah, I remembered. You gotta get the cat to fall down the manhole. Like, you think it's just a platforming level and then the cat comes. I probably have heard Hey Jude, but like, if you asked me to hum it right now, I couldn't. I don't think I've ever listened to a Beatles album. So when that Peter Jackson shit came out last year, I was like, oh my god, the Beatles. I was like, I'm sure they're good lads, but I don't know. I went to Liverpool and went to the district where all the fucking Beatles shite is, and I still couldn't tell you any of their shite. To be fair, I was with Sean McGee, who hates the Beatles, so you know. This is the reverse of that Yesterday movie. I never saw that either. I'd probably know more of those songs if I watched that film, but it looked like the most fucking obnoxious film of all time, so I didn't watch it. I did read about the I don't know if you call it a twist, but I did read online about the thing where, like, what's his face is still alive. In the universe where the Beatles never existed, he's still alive because obviously they didn't do the bigger than Jesus thing. Get fucked, Sylvester! Get fucked, idiot! You and the Beatles. And little babies. Wait, was there? Oh shit! Oh no! Oh shit! Listen, the Rubber Bandits could do Hey Jude, but the Beatles could not do Horse Outside, alright? I say that not knowing Hey Jude, but whatever. Ah, shit. Fuck, that's literally the exact same place I died. Listen, Mitch, I would absolutely be safe insulting the Beatles in Liverpool because nobody on the planet Earth hates them more than Sean McGee, who is my tour guide But he hates them, but he did bring me to the district with all the tribute stuff because he just likes bringing me weird places. My first time staying with him in Liverpool, he brought me to, I think, literally every Irish theme bar in the city, and we saw like 5 confirmations happening. It was great. Oh, I miss Liverpool. Oh, great city, great people. That sounded dismissive, but I actually mean it. I've had so many fucking great times there. Even in the Irish theme bars and in the Beatle district with the people who don't like the Beatles. I also saw the Cilla Black statue. Sean has never let me down as a tour guide. And he's also brought me some absolutely tremendous food. We went to a Lucha Libre themed restaurant that is now closed. I'm glad I got to go there once. Alrighty. I don't know why I'm playing this game for so long, but I've just kind of got to be in my bonnet about finishing this level now. This music is great. Can I make Sylvester get hit by this? No, I cannot. Okay. No, I cannot. Okay. Ah, shit! God damn, this is fucking... This is kind of hard. I wonder will I fight Sylvester at any stage? Probably not. I don't remember if I do or I don't. You little shit. Is Baby Sylvester, is that a canonical character? Is that a... Oh, Birdseed! Yeah! Let's go! Oh, God. I went to TNT again with Sean and with Zig. And genuinely one of my favorite wrestling experiences. It was great. It was honestly legitimately so good. Oh, vehicle level! Yeah! Porky! Yeah, look at how good this looks! I can't believe how good this game looks. Rosie, not impressed. She's asleep at this stage, but whatever. You're lost, dog. Alright. I'm gonna give myself a save state here, because I want to come back to this. Oh, wait, no, that's the save state. Okay. Alrighty, that's Looney Tunes. What else we got here? Prince of Persia. I recall that being absolutely awful on the Game Boy. These are, of course, like, when I got my Anbranick device, the first thing I did was replay 6 Gold Coins to completion. Still a great game. Love the Wario games. What is some crap we can play on? What Animaniacs? See, Animaniacs is probably sneakily good. I can picture that being like a decent platformer. Attack of the Killer Tomato. Why did I add this? Why did I put this shit on my Steam Deck? I think the reason I put half of this stuff on here is because a Game Boy game is like a kilobyte of data. It's nothing. You can put the entire Game Boy library on a 1 gigabyte hard drive, I'm fairly sure. Base is loaded. The Batman games, much like the NES games, the Batman Game Boy games are insanely tough. Battletoads. Oh God. These are just awful console ports. I'll play that fucking Taz game I mentioned. We did all the wrestling games before, obviously. Tom and Jerry. Itchy and Scratchy. Oh, Jenda, you mentioned this earlier. Let's play fucking Itchy and Scratchy then. Whatever the fuck. And let's play the other thing we must play is the one Simpsons game I remember owning for Game Boy, which was Escape from Mr. some Camp Burns or Camp Death or some shit, but it's run by Mr. Burns or one of his cousins, and it's similarly terrible, but because it's like what I had as a kid, I played it a lot. Like, this is mental, right? This is mental. The Simpsons was so popular and people were farting out so many licensed games in the 90s that they made an Itchy and a game about the fictional cartoon within The Simpsons. That's what you're dealing with, folks. Let's start. Stand next to the ball and press up on... this is a golf game. I didn't even cop that this is a golf game. Oh, God. Hole 1. What is happening in that picture? Oh my God. Press start. Oh, sorry. My bad. Okay. What is... What is this? Is this a platform golf game? What is this fucking game? What the fuck? Do I have a wall jump? That'd be fucking good. What's over here? Wait, whoa. I just used 2 swings. I didn't realize that number at the bottom was swings. What the fuck? No, Scratchy, the other way, please, cat. Thank you. What the fuck is the bat for? Oh, you little shit! Wait, what? What? Where's he gone? Where's Itchy gone? This is fucking dog shit. This is fucking. God, the combat is terrible. God! What the fuck is this? I haven't hit the mouse once. What are we doing? How do I hit this fucking little rat? Get back here, ugly. Where the fuck's he gone? He keeps teleporting like Bray Wyatt. Oh my god. I don't get this. Am I supposed to avoid him? What am I supposed to do? Alright, fuck you, mouse. No, wrong button. What is this? No, fuck you! Oh, the ball doesn't hurt him. Of course it doesn't. Oh, get fucked. Fall off. Yeah, die. Okay, great. Finally, this is the episode where Scratchy gets itchy. Look at the fall animation! Wait, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? How did I trigger this? And now back to golf. I love that it's a golf game. It's like a platformer where you're it's like a platformer where you're like also playing golf. Jen, I don't know what it says if this is the most you've enjoyed my stream ever. I gotta try harder, I think. I like that they have like a violent, like scratchy death animation. That's pretty good. Okay, get fucked. Okay. I got Daffy Duck's beak. I got his beak. No. Oh my god, he's got a bazooka. Okay. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny. Okay. No. Yeah, eat shit, rat. Alright. Chainsaw! Oh my god. No fucking way do I have to get it on this thing. No fucking way. Oh, thank Christ. I don't know what anything in this game does. How did they get this green lit? Oh my god. I do have to up my thumbnail game. I've been letting it slip lately. Oh Jesus, he got me. Oh, that's somehow game over. All right, that's it. What's it called? Itchy and Scratchy miniature golf madness, I believe. That's terrible. Okay, let's go back up here. Escape from Camp Deadly. Let's see if I can remember the tricks to this one. I keep pressing the wrong button here. We'll play this and then we'll switch to a different console. God damn, that was terrible. To follow on from a topic from last Wednesday's stream, by the way, I did not watch Last of Us on Now TV. I acquired it elsewhere, and if you didn't see my tweets, I'm freely admitting that I was wrong. And the convenience of just being able to watch something on the app is not good enough. Especially when it's a show you really, really want to see and you're really invested in. Because through that means, it would have been 720p. I've also been having a shit ton of stuttering problems with Now and no other video apps, just them. It's a terrible service. And so I watched it in 4K with HDR, which I didn't even realize was the thing you could get when you're, acquiring a show elsewhere. but you can. The file size was absolutely fucking massive. But again, special circumstance. You know, I thought it was worth the bandwidth, and I was very happy it did it. And I thought that the episode was really, really entertaining as well. So yes, those of you who were advocating for that last week, you were correct. I was wrong. And I appreciate your counsel, because it was the right thing for me to do as a person who really wanted to see that show in the best way possible. Alright. Morning activity, flag capture, Team A, Bart Simpson, Team B, everybody else. No spitwads. I am hoping Last of Us does get a decent disc release, because HBO has been slacking in that regard. I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream before, but Barry, not me, the Bill Hader series does not have... It has a Season 1 DVD release and nothing else. And the DVD is US region only. That show finished its 3rd season, and 1 season has a DVD release and nothing else. So HBO, do not let me down. Put that fucking Last of Us out on Blu-ray. I think they will, because it's co-produced by, like, Sony. I think Sony are going to want that fucking Blu-ray money. I mean, you know. So this game, you can see there at the top left, I have 5 boomerangs. If I fire a boomerang and jump, you do lose it. So you can lose your boomerang. So I actually think it's actually that's kind of a cool system. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. This Game Boy version of the Simpsons theme is horrible. Eat my shorts in Game Boy MIDI. Eat my shorts again. Leap of faith there, where you don't see where you're going. Love that. Love that in video games. I had a love-hate relationship with this game growing up, because it's like, it's a Simpsons game, and I played it to death because it's just what I had, but this game fucking stinks. Like, this game stinks. Same with Leftovers. They released a box set with the other 2 seasons and 0 special features. I don't know how people just... I mean, it's obviously cheapness or lack of caring by the company behind it. How do you justify a physical release with no special features? Come on. I've got one of my favorite films of the last few years. A beautiful Blu-ray copy. It's over there somewhere. I don't know where. Revenge, the 2018 film, directed by Coralie Frigette. 0 special features. Not a commentary, not a trailer, not a deleted scene. Literally, the menu options are play and setup for, like, subtitles and audio language. That drives me fucking mental. And it's kind of like, I don't know, is it because, like, that film was, like, co-produced by Shudder? And maybe they're like, hey, we're not big on physical media, so the Blu-ray is just the film. But I'm kind of like, come on, man. Give me an audio commentary. Give me an audio commentary, if nothing else. It's just, it's brutal. You know. My headphones are all over the place here. Yeah, I think Jenda's right. I think the golden age of the commentary is sadly gone, and that is... This beehive is one-hit kill, I believe. Oh, and they got me. Okay, I was too busy reading the chat. I can throw a boomerang into the bees and they'll instantly kill me, which I kind of think is a nice feature. Watch this. Yeah. Yeah. So they're like unavoidable if you do that, which I actually think that's kind of cool. I think that's a nice feature. This game stinks. Okay. Whoa. Okay. We had guests at the weekend, and I was showing them the Steam Deck. I show everyone who has a remote interest in video games the Steam Deck when they come over, and a game caught our friend's attention, and I've been curious to play it on stream ever since. It is on the original PlayStation. And it is Austin Powers Pinball. So we're going to play Austin Powers Pinball. I have to imagine the sound bites coming out of the pinball table are going to be very good. Both very funny and very tasteful. And that the video game aspect of this video game will be really good. I have no reason to suspect otherwise. Rosie, what do you think about Austin Powers? Rosie, please look at me if you're alive. Rosie. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure. He was like, what do you want, you idiot? Oh, dear. Austin Powers, pinball, and Itchy and Scratchy mini golf. Yeah, I like, with the quality of the PlayStation Plus classic games, I wouldn't be surprised if this is on there. Like, I was pleasantly surprised with how fun it is, so I'm not saying it to make fun, but I can't believe, like, Toy Story 2 was one of the launch titles for the PlayStation Plus extra tier. Oh, boys, okay, important question for the chat. What is your favorite of the 2 Austin Powers films? Obviously, this was released before Goldmember, but I don't think Goldmember's anyone's favorite. I'm partial to the original. Let's put on the options here. Let's see what do we got subtitles? Oh, this menu is blinding me. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, God. I hate to ask, is this the only Austin Powers game? I believe there is a kart racer? Or is that a meme I have mistaken for a real thing? I can't remember. I can't fucking remember. Hang on, let me send out a tweet saying we're still live. Hang on. Where's my link? Where's my fucking link? Oh, God. I shouldn't be using Twitter while I'm on air, but... How do I do this? That was a meme, says Snowboy. Okay, I worked myself into it. Shoot. I big chungused myself into thinking Austin Powers Kart Racer was real. Sorry. Yeah, Fat Bastard is a horrible character. Yeah, there's probably no real contest between 1 and 2. One is like an actually good film. Google says there's a Game Boy. So I know there's a port of this on Game Boy. I don't know what Oh Behave is. We might check that out in a little bit. Okay, I'm sending out my reminder right now. Playing Austin Powers Pinball. Twitch.tv/BarryBatch. Oh, link, work. My big fat fingers. I'm like Fat Bastard here trying to type. Mitch says it's a parody of Windows, as in Windows, the operating system? Rosie, can you believe this? Rosie. Let everyone know you're alive, because I think they don't. I think they think you're like this is for a little behind the scenes. For those of you who do like my tweets and Instagrams of the dog, this is what the dog does 23 hours out of the day. We take her outside for a WALK. She loves that, but that is what she does the rest of the day. And she sheds hair everywhere. Alright, I feel like we're going to be looking at some more Austin Powers games shortly based on the conversation in the chat. But we will, Theme. As the utterly shagadelic Austin Powers, you must save the world from the never-ending threat of Dr. Evil. Defrost after 30 years in cryogenic suspension. Wait, is that the full sentence? Catch up to the 90s and with the help of Vanessa Kensington, find the secret underground lair beneath VirtueCon headquarters. Stocked off Eva's plan to extort $100 billion and save the world. This is literally just the plot of the film! A lot of vagina and her seemingly innocent hot tub. Oh, behave! A lot of people make fun of Borat voice and saying my wife. Let me tell you something, brother. The mid-2000s, when everyone was saying my wife, which is very funny and still funny, was way better than the late 90s when everyone was like, oh, behave. You don't know if you weren't there. That was way worse, okay? Anyway. Do I make you pinball, baby? Jenna, that's horrible. I should ban you for that. I should slap a temporary ban on you for that. All right, rules. Spell groovy to advance multiplier. Defrost Austin to activate mission time extender. Spell yeah baby for award, including trivia, video mode, and photo 2 ball. Okay, let's just jump into this fucking game. Oh my god, how do I do this? Play novice, play regular, play arcade. Oh god, what do any of these mean? Alright, let's just fucking jump into whatever this is. Loading, baby, yeah! Oh, behave! The disc is being read. This isn't even Austin Powers. I don't know what impression I'm doing. I'm not Britishing it up enough. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Oh god, it's not even 8 o'clock and I'm already doing this. This is a horrible looking table. Like I'm not Mr. Pinball, but if you bought this game based on like, okay, maybe it'll be a decent looking pinball. Like look how awful this fucking is. God. Okay.
James is my middle name.
Oh. Okay. Oh, fembots, their boobies are going off. Oh my god, that is outrageous. You can't put big fembot boobies in a video game. Oh, behave. Oh, do I make? Oh, there's the little car. His little Union Jack car. I do like in the first film when Austin when Austin Powers is thawed out and he thinks the communists won. That's a good bit. I appreciate that. The first film is pretty good. I haven't watched it in a while, but it is pretty good, I think. Oh, we're gonna spell groovy. Please let us unlock video mode. That's what we got for spelling groovy, right? Ah, fuck.
Yeah, baby.
What's he saying? Yeah, baby, for the ball going down the hole.
Kill Austin Powers.
Super kickback. What the fuck does any of this mean? I will say I know nothing about pinball. Like when I would listen to like the Giant Beast cast or anything that Jeff Bakalar was on, like he makes it sound pretty interesting, but I would just have no fucking clue what he was on about. And anytime we go to like an arcade bar and there's pinball machines there, I give them a go because I think they're cool. I got nothing against it, but I was like, I just do not understand it. Like I don't understand the technique. I don't understand how the tables work. You know. Oh my god. Yeah, the dot matrix at the bottom is really fucking weird. And again, I guess they're emulating a real pinball machine, I guess. Yeah, I was actually looking into recently. Snowboy's mentioning a pinball for Windows in the chat. Yeah, as well as all the like console emulation you can do on Xbox. Some guys on YouTube, I saw a video. You can get Windows 98 emulated on a modern Xbox. Like you can click around like a fake desktop and you can play pinball on there. And I was thinking of doing it, but I was just kind of like, this is not worth the effort. Like it would be funny, but it is not worth the fucking effort of getting it set up. I have to say, even by the standards of what I was expecting, this is incredibly bare bones. It is literally just a pinball game with Austin Powers branding. Ah, fuck. Like, the only context I can imagine playing this is this exact context I'm in now, which is, imagine you have a device that can emulate a 10 bajillion games, and you just happen to stick it on your memory card. Imagine buying this back, like spending, I doubt this was full price, but imagine spending 30 quid on this back in the day. Do you know what I mean? Like, how much must you love Austin Powers to do that? Or pinball, or both. Hey, look, maybe there's a guy who loves pinball, and he never goes to the cinema because all he cares about is pinball, but he said, okay, my friends really want to see Austin Powers, so I guess I'll go, and he thought it was the greatest fucking thing in the world. I can understand maybe if this game is for that one use case. Alright. I'm actually not going to knock the developers for this. I think this is just a limitation of the PlayStation 1. But it's like the images on the table are so low res and crappy, do you know what I mean? But again, that is just the reality of what they were working with at the time, you know? How do I get groovy? I've been half spelling groovy for the whole fucking game. Is there a tilt option? Can I tilt? It does not appear I can tilt.
We must kill Austin Powers.
Oh, I just got awarded a million points for that. Okay. Ah, motherfucker. Okay. I can't believe we're spending longer on this than we did on fucking Donkey Kong, one of the greatest platformers ever. All right, game over. That was okay. That was that video game. Okay. Let's play some crap. Okay, I mean that wasn't quite crap enough. Let's play some more crap. Oh, this was like the big competitor to GoldenEye at the time. People with PlayStations were like, "Ugh, what I'm playing Tomorrow Never Dies." I remember it being god awful. Jenna says more terrible licenses. I got plenty of them on this Steam Deck. That was kind of when I'm compiling my games. I'm like, what's a crappy license game? I don't think it's interesting enough to play. But Alien Resurrection. If you've not seen this being reposted and memed to death over the years on Twitter, then I will infer this piece of trivia onto you. This game is mostly not very notable. It's a first-person shooter for the PS1. It's a licensed game, but it had at the time very unique control system where the left stick moved your character and the right stick moved the direction he was looking in, which obviously now is just what controls are, but at the time that was considered radical, and this fairly middling license game did it. And there's an infamous IGN quote, and it's not fair to make fun of them because it was 20 fucking years ago, but they point out that control method as completely terrible and like never gonna catch on, and it's somewhat infamous. I don't even think the game is that good beyond that. I have it on there because I'm like, hey, maybe someday. Oh, Animaniacs Bowling. All right, come on, lads. Right, let's fucking play Animaniacs Bowling. Enough trivia about first-person shooters from the 90s. Let's fucking play this fucking thing. In the emulator settings, you can like turn off this intro, but I'm like, why would you? Why would you turn off the original PlayStation intro? You know what I mean? Ten-Pin Bowling Alley is the official video game of the International Bowling Museum and Hall of Fame? What? Oh, so this was made by a team that makes bowling video games? Just makes bowling games? One thing that annoyingly never got legitimate distribution over here, and maybe this is something that I should just acquire at the same place I got Last of Us. That Animaniacs revival never came over here, as far as I'm aware. There was never a legitimate means to do that, to watch that.
Look, we're going bowling, and it'll be in 3D.
What's 3D?
Digitally developed for dollars.
Okay, they were not using the A team for animation or voice acting in this one. I assume that's the real voice actors, but it was not. That wasn't their best stuff.
Are you pondering what I'm pondering?
I think so, Brain. But this time, you get to feed the alligator.
No, Pinky. Bowling, the sport of pharaohs. Here's our chance to take over the world!
If you say so, Brain, narf! There's another bad impression for you there. If you didn't think my Austin Powers was bad enough, there's Pinky for you. Hall of Fame! Let's go. Is Sting in here?
Has been enjoyed by people around the world
No way.
for several thousand years. The Bowling Hall of Fame and Museum preserves bowling's unique.
Is this just an ad for the Missouri Bowling Hall of Fame?
Bowling's roots from ancient Egypt to the modern game enjoyed by millions worldwide.
What is this?
With 3 levels and 50,000 square feet of space, there
Where are the Animaniacs?
and exhibits that bring this sport to life. Ten-Pin Alley introduces bowling's rich history beginning in 3200 BC and traces its development throughout numerous European countries before it made its way to America in the
What is this
1600s.
psyop to get kids to learn about bowling?
Follow its progression to the modern game played today. Hometown Heroics is a hands-on exhibit which allows visitors to look up sanctioned 300 games and 800 series, as well as local Hall of Famers from around the country. Visitors will enjoy a short movie.
Rosie, are you not loving this?
Bowling that are played throughout France,
Rosie,
England,
will we go
Germany,
bowling?
and many other countries of the world. The museum also features 4 state-of-the-art lanes and 4 old-time alleys. Every visit includes complimentary bowling.
This is literally an ad. This is literally just a fucking ad for the Hall of Fame.
Setters rack 'em up. Visitors can get to know the heroes of the game as they explore several halls of fame, including the American Bowling Congress Hall of Fame, the Women's International Bowling Congress Hall of Fame, as well as the PBA and BPA.
Oh, the
Halls
bowling
of
days
Fame.
in Germany.
The Bowling Hall of Fame
Great
also
fucking
features
time.
a museum store where visitors can purchase unique, one-of-a-kind gifts.
How fucking long is this? I can't believe they put this in this game.
Parties are invited to call for a free catalog. The Bowling Hall of Fame and Museum is open year-round in downtown St. Louis.
Also, folks, this video quality is like too high, and there's not enough artifacting. Can I get a bit more artifacting on this?
Be sure to plan a trip to this
Yeah, this took like how much space is this on the fucking CD? That no way that number's active. No way that number's active. But if it is, I'll give him a call and say, how much did you pay to get your ad in the fucking Animaniacs game? All right, let's play a game. Okay, hang on. Oh, folks, don't you love it in a menu when every fucking option makes a noise? We love that. Oh, it's great. Okay, hang on. Okay. Scoring standard. Okay. Alley, Wacky Alley, 10-pin alley, World Domination Stadium, Boogie Bowl. Let's go. Let's go World Domination because that's definitely the pinky in the brain. Play style, open play, tournament, team play, open play. Okay. Narf. Oh, I love it. Okay, create. Wait, we're not creating characters in this fucking thing, are we?
Take it easy, turkey.
Oh no, we're not. Okay. Wait, what is going on here? Wait. Who the? Oh, Mindy. Mindy is the. Yeah, I remember. Wacko. Theo. Oh, that's awesome. They put Brain in a mech suit. Oh my god, that's so good. That's so good. Wait for it to turn around again. That's great. Wait, what? How did they squeeze this many characters out? I think I want to be Yakko. Yeah, I'm gonna be Yakko. Okay, Yakko. Ball cover, like, why is this guy, like, this is so, rookie is fine. No bumpers, come on, I'm an adult here. I'm a lefty also, so. Oh my god, multiple outfits. I'm gonna be Barco, like Wacko, but Barry. Yeah, save it on memory card 1. Come on now.
Take it easy, turkey.
I love it. I love that there's just a rotation of these sound effects at all
Take it easy,
times.
turkey.
Yeah, I would absolutely buy the battle pass.
Take it easy, turkey.
Oh, do I have to fucking manually select every character? Jesus, game.
Goody.
Yeah, let's play against Ralph, everyone's favorite character, Ralph.
Yeah.
Groovy.
Take it easy, turkey.
This is so complicated. Oh my
Take
god.
it easy, turkey.
Alas.
Wait, is this a fucking... Okay, let's just fucking bowl. God damn, this is complicated. Like, I just want to bowl, and I wanna be an Animaniac. Holy shit! If this is anything like the GTA 4 bowling, I will be bad at it. Okay. Okay. Oh, god damn. Dude, what?
And now for something completely different.
Wait, what? What happened there? Did I fuck that up? Okay, I guess I fucked that first one up. What are the mechanics of this game? Okay, I got 7 there? Okay, let's see what the nurse does. Nurse, show me where I'm going wrong here. What the fuck? God, you...
Oh, yes.
What the fuck? You can't be serious. Rosie, can you believe this? Well, I should have known when I came up with this idea that she would not entertain the idea of like doing things or being animated on the stream. All right, this child is definitely gonna... Oh, they're all curving and getting a strike. What is this? Okay, let's keep this. Okay, one more time. All right, here we go. Go on. All right. Oh, okay. Oh, they have the bumpers up and I don't. Okay, that's bullshit. Cool. Okay. All right. Listen, this is hard. Okay. I don't know what you guys want me to say. All right. That's better. That's better. Okay, alrighty. Listen, folks, we have fun on here. That's all that matters. Do you know what I mean?
Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I'm going to win.
Oh my god. I mean, it's just like... I love the toddlers absolutely demolishing me. Oh, great. She's got the fucking bumpers up. It can't be another strike. Thank God. Thank God. Okay. Alright, I have to do better. Come on. I will also say I did not look up any of the controls or what I'm supposed to be doing, in my defense. Boo, little child. Boo. You shies. Get fucked. Alright.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the alley.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah, I hit some, everyone. That's Animaniacs bowling. Fucking what the... Oh, we gotta play Biofreaks. I haven't played Biofreaks in about 20 years. This is the most... When people say Bone Storm on The Simpsons was making fun of Mortal Kombat, like, yes, it was, but it was also making fun of the general vibe of the 90s, where there were 10 million fighting games that were knockoffs of Mortal Kombat that were like, I'm gonna fucking blow your fucking head off. The game is all about where you play as a robot versus a dinosaur freak man, and they gut each other, and they rip each other's arms off. And for some reason, amongst all the shite, and there was a lot of it, amongst all that shite, I played a stupid amount of Biofreaks. And of course, it's from Midway, the same people who fucking put out Mortal Kombat. This game is fucking horrible. What classic era licensed games are you actually fond of? I love Mega Drive, X-Men, and PlayStation Rugrats. I also liked PlayStation Rugrats. PlayStation Rugrats is a genuinely... I don't want to say it's a genuinely good game, but it was one of those ones where you could tell it was made with a little bit of fondness for the IP. It was animated well, and I think it did a decent job capturing the heart of the show.
Here, the mighty country known as America
Lore.
has fallen.
America has fallen.
Great empires throughout history.
It's Last of Us again.
States broken into private territories after what was called the Techno-Industrial Civil War.
The Techno-Industrial Civil War, boys!
The government bankrupt and technological corporate giants running unorthodox takeovers.
Yes!
Neo-America was born.
Neo-America after the techno fucking... Oh, yeah. Oh, this game is so fucking stupid. Okay, this game is so fucking stupid. Yeah, the PlayStation Rugrats game, actually, you know what? I'll play some after this. The X-Men fighting game, not the Capcom ones, which are obviously really, really excellent. There was a 3D X-Men fighting game called Mutant Academy that was like really, really fun. I think Simpsons Road Rage is a good shout. Obviously, Hit and Run, which you talked about. What's a like a less famous one? I'm trying to think of like what's a like not super acclaimed one. I can't remember. Maybe it'll come to me here as we're scrolling through the games on the list. Yeah, it was X-Men Mutant Academy was the 3D fighter, and it was really good. I'll jump into it after this. Okay, let's just do arcade mode here. This game is also insanely difficult. I remember Wooly and Matt, formerly of Super Best Friends Play on YouTube, who were big fighting game guys. They did a whole thing about how like they've never seen anyone beat this game because the final boss is like bullshit. Like, it is bullshit, and they even tried to beat it on stream. I think Maximilian as well, the fighting game YouTube guy, he joined them, and I don't think he was able to do it either. Look at these fucking characters. We got the Joker, okay. We've got Swamp Thing. We've got Zipperhead. Look at this fucking guy. We've got Minitech. I thought he was the final boss. I might be wrong, though. Purge. We've got Delta. Sabotage. I vaguely remember Sabotage being a character I like playing as. And Bullseye. Look at these fucking guys. They're so stupid. Oh, I ran out of time, so it picked Bullseye for me. Snowboy, I loved the 24 game at the time, but I was also swept up in 24 Mania at the time. I was the perfect age for 24, dude. I was like 15 years old. When you're 15 years old, you think 24 is The Wire. You think it is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life. And when I heard they were making a video game for it, I went mental. And I think it is legitimately not bad. I want to revisit it on stream someday. Probably it might not be today, but oh yeah, every character has a shoot, by the way. How do I do my shoot? How do I fucking shoot? How do I shoot? Oh, I've got a jetpack. I forgot I had a jetpack. Oh, look. Oh, I lost my arm. Oh, yeah, so you can get dismembered in this game, by the way, everyone. How the fuck do you shoot your fucking guns in this fucking thing? Oh my god, I keep trying to hit her with my broken arm! I think your arm comes back for round 2, I think.
Battle 2.
Yeah, I got both my arms again, okay. How the fuck? How do you shoot? How do you shoot? How the fuck do you fucking shoot? Dive, roll, and shoot. Forward, back, FR. What the fuck is FR? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Yeah, so somebody's in the same boat as me. When you like, and I think it's the perfect. It's the perfect first grown-up show. Do you know what I mean? It's the perfect show for you to watch as a teenager that's not aimed at teenagers because it's extremely self-serious and quote-unquote adult, but like it's actually stupid. So it's perfect for your brain. When you're 12 to 15, it's perfect. And like there's enough things about it that are like earnestly actually good. Like a lot of the action scenes were unlike anything else on television. Kiefer Sutherland is really good in it, but like it's actually really fucking stupid. And the game is kind of like the Incredible Hulk game I'm streaming at the moment, and it's kind of like Simpsons Hit and Run in the sense that it's not bad. It is an okay, in some weird ways, over-ambitious game that has some pretty serious flaws. But like they tried to make the sickest game possible. Do you know what I mean? I still haven't figured out how to fucking shoot in this game. Fire, but what it says it's doing that thing, that fighting game thing where it's like left punch, right punch. Tell me what the button is, dude. God fucking damn. Have you done Simpsons Wrestling on stream yet? Yes, I believe on my first Steam Deck wrestling stream, which is up on YouTube, I did Simpsons Wrestling. It is beyond horrible. It is. Oh, there, R1 is shoot. Oh, she tased me. I got her arm off. Okay. Oh, she fucking got me in the eyes. Get fucked, lady. I think I do have a soft spot for season 5 of 24 just because the evil president shit is so funny and it's so left field. This is really bad. This is really fucking bad. I mean, I knew, even as a kid, I knew it was really stiff and a really shitty version of Mortal Kombat. I cannot describe how stiff this game is, and the response time is horrible. But again, when I was a kid, all I cared about was, oh my god, you can knock their limbs off. That's so sick. And you can just spam the shoot and stuff like that. It's terrible. This game is fucking terrible. I think I also originally played this on N64, which was even worse. I mean, that was like a terrible port of this. Similar to the South Park situation, where the games were basically identical, but you could tell they made it for the PlayStation and the N64. We gotta play South Park as well at some stage. Yeah, so but I thought you misspoke there. 1, 3, and 5 are great seasons. 2, 4, and 6 are the bad ones, is my understanding as well. 1, the initial opening, great stuff. 3, the one with like the super contagious virus, which was actually like kind of well done, like you know, like considering that premise. And then 5 is the evil president one. 6 is the one where he comes back from China and he's all tortured and he's like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. He was that guy. 6 is also the one where they jumped the shark somewhat and detonated a nuke on US soil, and it's like, all right, guys, maybe 6 seasons was too many. Maybe go back. Maybe let's call it a day here. I don't know how much more of this garbage I can play. I gotta be fucking honest. I think there's fatalities in this. Like, of course there is, but man, this is fucking. Oh yeah, 3 is when he cuts off the. Oh god! Oh, don't make me watch 24 again. I don't know if you can quite see it, but if you look just above Rosie's head here, let me see. So where my finger is pointing right here, these are my 24 DVDs. 24 was the first show. I actually, yeah, I think it is the first show I like collected the DVDs, and when I would finish watching it on Sky, which is where it aired at the time, I would read in like the magazines like, when are the DVDs coming out? When are the DVDs coming out? I need the DVDs. I think I'm missing season 7, but I can go on Amazon and probably get that for 10 quid these days. That's BioFreaks, absolute piece of garbage. Lost in Time was the game I'm thinking of. I don't care enough to play it, but that's the game I was thinking of earlier. I'm curious how 24 holds up. Probably not great now that television is like really fucking great across the board. Not across, I don't want to say across the board, but I think part of what made me like 24 was A, I was a dumb child, and B, I hadn't really discovered, like, I think prestige television was still not a brand new concept, but I feel like in the late 90s, early 2000s, your Sopranos and the like were like outliers. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now it's like there's people put out, here's like 20 shows from 2022 you need to watch. Do you know what I mean? I think 24 held its own because the competition was lighter also. MitchBot season 1, they put out a VHS of season 1. I guess 2001. I guess that would make sense. The last wrestling VHS I bought was Survivor Series 2003. So that would have been released like January 2004. They were still putting out VHSs of WWE shows. Yellow Jackets, big proponent of Yellow Jackets. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Yellow Jackets. I'm looking forward to Severance. I'm looking forward to Barry season 4. I can't say bias aside because you are not able to put your bias aside, but I thought the first episode of The Last of Us show was genuinely like really, really good. I'm watching it with Brona, and I'm trying to not do too much of, oh well, you know, they did that in the game, or they did this when, and she really liked it as well. So there's TV is good now. That's one good thing you can say about the era we live in, especially if you're like cynical about movies, is that TV's pretty good. There's lots of good TV out there. I think I'll just go straight to the X-Men game I was talking about earlier, because I'm not seeing too much other licensed garbage grabbing my attention here. So, boy, I think you should try and get into some TV. TV is good. TV is good. I think too much is absolutely fair, because you've got all this stuff on your like regular television shows, like your HBOs and stuff like that, AMC's, and then there's like 17 streaming networks that all have originals, and a lot of not many of them are supposed to be excellent, but there's a bunch of stuff people say is okay. It is overwhelming. But I would say TV is good, man. I'm happy to live in this era of television. I think you would enjoy Severance. If people haven't already recommended that to you, I would say you would like it. Have I got any? I don't have that much Dreamcast stuff. I kind of like I kind of just cherry picked the most kind of well-regarded Dreamcast stuff. I've got like Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, the usual. I got no weird stuff, is what I mean. Yeah, let's just jump here to X-Men. Wait, did I only get Mutant Academy 1? Oh wait, no, Mutant Academy 2 I have up here as you can like certain games to put them to the top of your list on Emulation Station, which is what I'm using. So let's do Mutant Academy 2. I believe that's the better of the two. I have not started Succession. I've also never seen Lost. I must start Succession soon, because it's one of those things where people talk about it so much that I'm like, I know I would like it. I should watch it soon, because Barry, you're gonna get it spoiled. You're gonna fucking get it spoiled if you don't fucking watch it soon. So I need to get on Succession. Yeah, I might start Lost soon. So the shows we're watching at the moment is I'm watching Andor. I still haven't finished that. I'm liking it. I understand why people love it. I don't quite see why people love it. I'm watching Andor. And together, me and Brona, we just finished Frasier, which I think I've talked about on stream. Fabulous show. I mean, it doesn't really fall off in any meaningful way. It holds up really well. We're watching Last of Us together, and we're watching Twin Peaks at the moment for the first time. I think we're like 7 episodes into Twin Peaks, I think. We've actually fallen off Twin Peaks. We need to get back to that. I think it's also I think maybe when we finish our current crop of shows, maybe we'll start Lost. I think now is probably a good time to get into Lost, because yeah, I'm nice and removed from everyone talking about it, so I'm kind of tuned out from the 10 million opinions I heard about it 10 years ago, and now I can probably just watch it myself and kind of just digest it in my own way. But yeah, as Jenna kind of points out in the chat, there's also the fact of do you lose something by not having the conversation? I would probably say no. This is going to be my guess, because I kind of think I'm enjoying a lot of the modern conversation around shows less and less. So I think actually just watching it would probably be fine. Alright, there's your all CG intro for the. This is kind of similar to the modern Avengers games and stuff like that that really resemble the movies but don't have the license. This came out around the time of the X-Men movies, and you can get the X-Men movie outfits in it, but these are not X-Men movie games. They just came out at the same time. Let me see here. Let's do some arcade mode here. There's a cheat code to unlock the PS1 Spider-Man character with the same voice actor and everything. I forgot what it is, but you can do that. Toad! Mystique. I don't want to just be the usuals. I don't want to be Wolverine. Let's be
Nightcrawler.
Who the fuck was that? There was no way that was Professor X. Okay. So horizontals in any direction basically seem to be the attacks here. Oh, this game has got a wacky special meter system that I do not remember at all.
En garde! Special delivery.
Oh, sick! Oh! It's all coming back to me, boys! Oh! Oh! Oh, yes! Oh, stop grappling, Wolverine. Come on, take your beating. Take your beating. How do I grapple? Oh, I countered his ass! Get fucked, idiot! Oh, I'm teleporting all over the place. Wolverine has no idea what's happening. Yeah, there we go. Look, this game was well reviewed and well received at the time. This is a fondly remembered franchise. In fact, I don't think it's called Mutant Academy 3, but they put out a third game on PS2, and it was pretty bad, and it was a bummer. People were sad about that. So unfortunately, it had a kind of that was lame. It had a kind of a difficult third album that kind of killed the franchise. But yeah, as an alternative to the 2D fighters, which were obviously their own thing, like Marvel vs. Capcom and stuff, this was cool. You know what I mean? It was and again, it came out at such the right time because it was at the end of it was around the time that the movies were going crazy. Do I got a move list? I don't. Anyway, the moves are all fairly basic, like quarter circles that you do in standard video games.
Shall I teleport you somewhere you can recover?
I need to get back to my comic reading. I let my Marvel Unlimited sub lapse just because I wasn't using it enough. But I was reading like Grant Morrison's X-Men. I was reading Ultimate Spider-Man for the first time, and I was really enjoying it. I was reading Miss Marvel for the first time, but I kind of just fell off. I'll get back to it at some stage. Yeah, the UI. I mean, the UI on the PS1 games in general. I mean, it's just fucking awful.
Your mind is weak.
I couldn't tell you what half this shit means. Oh shit, she's doing a special. Oh, she put my controls backwards. That's really cool. For a psychic character, that's actually kind of clever. Oh, sorry, Jenda was referring to Marvel Unlimited when he said the bad UI. Yes, it's horrible. The app in general is awful. The UI is bad. There's crashing. I had a bunch of issues with like the continue reading panel on the app would like not remember where I was. It's bad. It is a shit. Oh my god, that was so cool. This game is better than I remember. Holy shit.
Shall I teleport you somewhere you can recover?
My back's starting to give out. Is that right, Rosie? Yeah. Oh! Before the bell starts, Gene. Oh, Gene says no. Gene says you ain't getting that on me twice. No fucking way. I love that you can just like teleport behind it. So, oh shit! Not a lot of projectiles in this game. Cyclops has like a very limited ability to do a ranged attack, but
From the ashes, victory.
oh, I get it, because she's Phoenix. I remember, like, and you can probably tell from how Nightcrawler seems to play. I remember all the characters playing very differently in this game. Oh, shit. Oh, she fucking got me.
From the ashes, victory.
All right, that's X-Men Mutant Academy 2. That's fucking great. That holds up really well. I might play more of that later. Yeah, here's all my like starred like favorite games for the PS1. I mean, it's pretty good. I think the PS1 generation is pretty flawed, but you look at that list of games and you're like, hell yeah. That's the second disc of Metal Gear Solid, by the way. That's why there's 2 Metal Gear Solid entries. South Park was the other thing I said I'd look at. See if any other garbage grabs your eye along the way. Tony Hawk, obviously. Tomb Raider, obviously. Tom and Jerry House Trap. There is actually, you know what? In a second, we'll play a Tom and Jerry game on N64 that I actually kind of like. I have no idea. It probably doesn't hold up, but I liked it as a kid. X-Files game that's 4 discs long. I've heard it's really good. I've never played it. I've never watched the X-Files either, so... the Hulk game, which we will not be playing. Look at how bad this looks. Look at how bad this looks. Why did I put this on here? I don't know. Maybe we'll play that after Ultimate Destruction. Where's South Park? Did I put South Park on here? Oh, you know what? Before we play South Park, I want to jump into this game, which is also bad. Well, this is bad. This is the Star Wars Episode 1 licensed game. It's just called Episode 1 Phantom Menace. It's not got any subtitles or anything. This is the one that's like kind of a third-person action game, but it's also kind of an RPG because you can kind of like... You can kind of talk your way out of certain situations a little bit. But it's in general, this is just a bad third-person action game. There's a reason I'm booting it up, and I want to show you that, okay? Oh, hang on. Excuse me there, I had to cough. There's a reason I wanted to boot this up, right? Those of you who are old enough you will remember the pandemonium for episode 1, right? Before it came out and before we were like, oh my god, the prequels are bad. Oh my god, George Lucas, what have you done? The hype for these films was like, to this day, still kind of unlike anything I can describe. Even like the climactic Avengers movies or whatever. Like, people were excited for those, but I don't think anything kind of compares to this. And I think part of it is the trailers and the marketing were really good, and part of why the trailers and the marketing were really good was because of the John Williams score. And whatever you think about these prequels, Duel of the Fates is one of the best pieces of music that John Williams has ever produced. Okay, I don't think anyone would argue. I don't think that's spicy. Another reason I think this the hype was real for this film. Oh, is it fucking rebooted or something? Because I was too busy chatting. This game I remember playing, and I was like, oh, this is before the film came out, and of course we got the game day 1 because it was like, oh my god, it's Star Wars Episode 1. We can beat it and find out what happens. You got new game, low game options, and music video. And I actually went looking on YouTube for this video for a little bit of nostalgia, and I could not find it. I guess because no one wanted to like post it, and it's 240p video and all this other stuff, and they probably didn't want a copyright strike. But look at how sick this music video is. Again, we hadn't seen the movie yet, so we didn't know that it was bad or anything like that. Look at how fucking sick this is. It's just movie footage, behind the scenes footage, and Duel of the Fates playing in the background. It's so sick. That first film still has a decent amount, a lot of practical stuff in it. It is the second and third one where they went insane, and it's literally just humans standing in a big empty blue space looking at balls, tennis balls, and having to imagine that Yoda is standing there. Do you know what I mean? Alright, I have no desire to play this game. I just wanted to play that video. Imagine watching that before you knew the film was shit, okay? And being 8 years old and losing your fucking mind. Let's play this garbage South Park game. Oh, where am I going? Did I put it on here? I did. This game's fucking dreadful as well, but whatever. We're playing bad license games tonight, so whatever. I didn't hate episode 1 when it came out, obviously because I was 8, but I remember getting the VHS and all I would do is watch the fight scenes. I must have watched the fight scenes like genuinely probably hundreds of times, like the Tatooine fight, the intro sequence where they cut through all the droids, the Tatooine fight, and then the climactic, the finale. I don't think I once watched the film from beginning to end on VHS. Which made more sense to me as I got older, and then I revisited it, and I was like, wait a minute, is this bad? And then I quickly realized it is bad. But I wasn't old enough when it first came out to be part of that wave of nerd rage. I wasn't part of that. Oh, here we go. PS1 Tech South Park intro. Oh man, this looks like shit. This looks so bad. I played a weird amount of this game, despite the fact I was not allowed to watch South Park as a kid.
A horror approaches. Once in a great while, the malevolent forces of a universe combine to form a force of evil so concentrated, so pure, that no bastion of goodness and decency can stand against it. It hurls through the universe toward its destination, the planet Earth. The town to be victimized? South Park, Colorado. A quaint little town nestled in the peaks of the Rocky Mountains. Where better to terrorize good and decent folk? Yeah, right.
What a great intro. Actually, it's South Park, and they're annoying people. Yeah, I really, I can totally understand why people would think, if you never saw them, why you would think the hate for the prequels was reactionary, because you know, I think on some level it kind of, they're genuinely bad, but I also think the reaction was made worse based on the fact that the fans were extremely passionate and nerdy. But I will not stand for any of this stuff that the youngsters try and do, the Zoomers, where the reason they're doing it is because these are the movies they grew up with. I will not stand for any of this relitigation of the prequels where people try and act like they're actually really good. I will not have that. They're not good by any metric, and especially the one that people really like to pretend is good, with like the third one. I'm like, get real. I've watched it recently. I went back with it and I said, okay, let's fucking do it. Let's watch and let's see. It's not good, man. It's not good. Like, episode 3 is so fucking boring. Like, it's just so, people just like, because like the melodrama at the end is what people like. That's why you know, that scene with Obi-Wan, you know, you were my brother, Anakin, that's why that was a meme, because it wasn't even really ironic. People just think it's good. Let me see here. That's a good story mode. I don't even think it's a case of the Disney ones being too woke. I think it's a case of, well, I think that is probably a part of it, I would say. I think it's just kind of like they're the ones people grew up with. It's kind of like it's like the wrestling fans who are nostalgic for 2009 WWE. Do you know what I mean? You'll always love the thing you started out with. Do you know what I mean?
My mama told me I was cute.
Man, these audio sound bites. This is on the PlayStation. This is a CD-based system. Come on.
I'm gonna show you how to kick ass. Egg is kid. Let me at him. Dude, this is great. Let me at him. Egg is kid. Hey, you want a piece of me?
These sound bites are fucking terrible. Lovely fart noise there.
Hi, Chef.
Hello, children.
This game has fucking subtitles. Hell yeah, +1 for accessibility, South Park.
A comet is headed our way. It's gonna cross paths with the Earth, and when it does, all kind of crazy, spooky stuff is gonna happen.
Spooky like how?
Spooky like you better get your asses indoors, children. I'm not kidding. Our lives are in danger.
What the hell is that about? Man, Chef is weird.
I have a soft spot for like the first season of South Park. I think when it was a really dog shit animated show where the humor was pretty much just kind of the most kind of
I guess I better find the other guy.
crass, kind of the kids are swearing and getting, you know, probed by aliens. I have a soft spot for that stuff. I realize this is not a spicy take by any measure, but I feel like once they tried to, what the fuck is happening here? When they got more and more into political commentary, it's just like these guys are just not as clever as they think they are. And I think some of their episodes have hit. Don't get me wrong. God, this controls dreadfully. I can hurt Kenny a little bit. Doesn't do anything. The draw this. Maybe I'm mistaken. I said earlier that this was obviously made for PlayStation, but I played the worst version on N64. I'm not sure the N64 is the worst version. This is pretty fucking bad. Another game that, again, from your youth, when it's all you have and you've no other. Me and my friends played a lot of the multiplayer. It has GoldenEye style, like shared screen, split screen multiplayer, and I'm sure it's terrible, but. God damn it. As this is a game from 1999, the left stick moves and turns you, and the right stick does absolutely nothing. L2 and R2 look up and down, and R1 and L1 strafe. This could not control much worse. Oh, that music is horrible.
About time you made it.
Kyle, oh, what is that animation? God fucking damn. Alright, where do I go now? It's just the Renaissance Fair. Man, the audio quality is fucking horrible. Man, this is a CD-based system, the power of the compact disc. Oh god, this sound. I don't think I can play much more of this. I can't believe I like finished this game as a kid. This is fucking horrible. All right, that's South Park. God fucking damn, that is bad. Holy shit. Oh god. Replicating the terrible animation of 1999 South Park. Like I said, that's kind of the era I think is kind of most charming because it's like really shit. Do you know what I mean? All right, I think we'll call that on PS1. I think I've had enough of the PS1 sound chip for now. I said earlier I don't think I have anything especially wacky on the old Dreamcast. Yeah, like this is literally the greatest hits, to be honest. You got Virtua Fighter, House of the Dead, Soul Calibur, Sonic Adventure, you know, Soldier of Fortune. Actually, that's a terrible port of Soldier of Fortune. I shouldn't even have that on there. I had an idea for something. There was a Game Boy Color game I wanted to play, but I can't remember what it was. Take an old scroll here. Turok. No, N64. Sorry, I had an idea for an N64 game. I mentioned the Tom and Jerry game that I played and I really liked. We'll do some PS2 at some stage, obviously. I am planning, by the way, at some stage to revisit 50 Cent Bulletproof, but on the PSP. I don't know how good or bad it is. I never played it, but we will, for history's sake, we will revisit it. Okay. What was it I wanted to play on here? My memory has gone to Tom and Jerry. Here it is. I remember this game getting a really good review in, I don't think it was official Nintendo magazine. I think it was one of the third-party ones. This is basically, it's not quite Smash Bros. It's more kind of, if any of you ever played Power Stone on the Dreamcast, it's like a 3D like platform fighting game. And it got decent reviews, and I remember it being okay. Huge disclaimer, maybe it isn't. Okay, you can watch this little demo here. Like, they're picking up weapons and shit, and they're jumping all over the level, and they're platforming. And they're doing combos on each other. It's sick. And this came out in the year 2000. I believe I got this the same Christmas I got No Mercy. No Mercy and Tom and Jerry. It was fucking sick. I had a great Christmas. Difficult. Oh, I've only got 2 characters. Oh, come on. Let's be Tom. Oh, all the levels have little intro cards like that. That's cute. Is analog stick move or directional button? Let's find out. Analog stick. How do I pick up? How the fuck do I... How do I pick up Tom? Pick it. Oh, there we go. Okay. What's that? What's this? What's this? I don't know what that is. There's environmental hazards like the oven there, you see? Oh, I accidentally triggered one. The fucking... The clock fell on me. Ooh, frying pan. Look at the environmental damage. This game is great. Oh, I'm all stinky. I believe there is a weight system in this game, so I can slap Jerry away. Like, I can knock him back because I'm bigger than him. This game has weight divisions like fucking No Mercy. Ah, I lose. Dang it. I'll be honest, this isn't the deepest fighting game I've ever played. I love that you can damage the arena. That's actually really cool. Oh, you bastard. You little fucking rat, Jerry. Get fucked, loser. Get back here. Get down here and fight me! Oh my god, he's so annoying. Oh, I want that fork. Yeah, I win. Barry wins. Let's go. All right, final round. Oh, I've got a shield. It really is Smash Brothers. Power-ups are so overpowered. Like, he can't hurt me when I have a shield, and I'm taking over half his health. Yeah, no, fucking fight me, you little arsehole. Oh, you little fucker. Oh, yeah, Jinder, South Park. I'm amazed South Park lasted as long. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I will not subject you all to a full South Park playthrough. Don't worry. Oh, I'm invisible. Oh, you fuck! I'm invisible. How does he see me? You lose control when you're on fire, which is a nice touch. Yeah, this is not very accurate. I don't know how this rat is flying. Yeah, I got him with the clock. All right, there's that game. It has not held up very well. Okay, we'll nip that in the bud. All right. What else we got on here? Oh, back on the Game Boy. Okay, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. I don't have too much. Again, for the GameCube, I kind of just grabbed the hits. Do you know what I mean? Metal Gear Solid Remake. What about I think actually I think I've got some weird stuff for PS2. Again, here are the hits. You know, the games I marked for my favorites. I want to do Hitman Blood Money on stream at some stage, but I don't know if I should emulate the PS2 game or I actually own it on Steam. I'm wondering which one actually performs better. Probably the Steam version. Chinatown Wars Snowboy is legitimately good. If you play the DS version or the phone version, which has the touchscreen stuff, the PSP version is a cool game, but they took out all the touchscreen stuff, obviously, and that's pointless. But Chinatown Wars is cool. I started replaying that on the Steam Deck not long ago. I don't think I have enough interest to finish it, but it is a cool game. 24 the game, I have some interest in maybe playing through all of that at some stage. That might be a playthrough maybe in the near future. You heard it here first. So I don't want to break the seal on that just yet. Battlefield 2 is a really good game, but it's one of the rare ones where not a Steam Deck issue, just in general it doesn't work basically on the emulators, unfortunately. The Buffy game I remember hearing is really good. I've never watched Buffy as well. Add that to the list of things I've never watched. Cartoon Network okay, this looks like on brand with the rest of the crap we've been playing tonight. Let's play Cartoon Network Racing. Please let this be broken and not playable. I don't really have any interest in playing this. Okay, who do we think is in this? Johnny Bravo, Dexter from Dexter's Laboratory. I watched a lot of Cartoon Network, and I'm drawing a blank on it. Oh, there we go. Cow and Chicken, I Am Weasel, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and the Powerpuff Girls. That's actually a decent roster. That's a decent roster. Now the gameplay. Let's see. I have never seen Buffy. I've because it was always on telly. I've seen a few episodes of Buffy, but I never sat down and watched Buffy.
The Game Factory, where fun is made.
Okay, that's a bit off-putting. That game I scrolled past there. That PS2 game is allegedly really good. I have not played it. All right, here we go, folks. You excited, Rosie? She's moved around a little bit over the course of the stream, but she's really not interested. There is not to my knowledge, there is not a charmed game, Snowboy. If I get information to the contrary, I will come back to you on a follow-up stream. and we will do a full playthrough. That was a joke. I did not mean that. Did I? Okay. I was trying to think. Did I put a memory card in? Video game. There is a memory card in. I don't know what your problem is. That is odd. I appear to be having some issues with my All right. I appear to be having memory card issues. I will come back to that. I think I will live without my autosave for Oh, Rosie stirring. You alright, Rosie? My memory card's okay. Give it a rub, everyone. Don't worry. See, sometimes when you stop rubbing her, she goes, "Oh no, hang on." You know, I'm like, "Hey, rub me, rub me." Oh yeah, see. Oh, I think she got a little taste, and I think she maybe wants a little bit more. Over here if you want, Rosie. No, don't. You get up and walk over if you want to rub. Thank you, dog. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I've been lagging on the Rosie content. I apologize, but when she got comfy, I didn't want to disturb her. Do you know what I mean? Okay, hang on. I'm getting some Charmed updates in the chat, Rosie. There was a Charmed reboot in 2018. I never heard of that. Now I will say I did not watch Charmed at the time. But I was not aware of a reboot, and apparently there was a Charmed game for mobile phones in 2003. That makes sense because phone games in the early 2000s were absolute, crap, and like any license could just be farted out into a game. Brona's in the chat. Brona, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your continued support. You don't have to come and get Rosie. She's quite happy. Look at her. Say, Rosie, say hi to Brona. Say hi to Brona. I'm gonna get your bed closer to me. She has to get off the bed so I can move it. All right. I'll just rub you then. All right. Oh, your hair is everywhere. It's all right. We love you anyway. Rosie, you're on TV. Yeah, I wasn't planning to go back for Charmed, I'll be honest, but I'll probably watch Buffy at some stage. I'm trying to think, is that on any services I have? I think it's on Disney. I don't think Brona's seen... she probably has seen Buffy. Actually, don't know. That's one thing we do not know about each other. We bought a house before knowing if each other had watched Buffy. I know. Okay, Rosie's doing the thing now. Oh, big stretch. Wow. Good girl. All right, hang on. Let me. I'll readjust the camera here. And here. Rosie, Brona just subbed for 19 months. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciated, Brona. She created that Twitch account just for me. I'll be honest, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Thank you so much for subscribing. Rosie, say thank you. Say thank you for subscribing. She has seen Buffy. Okay, so I'm the outlier in this house. I have not seen Buffy. Apologies for my sacrilege by not seeing Buffy. Buffy was on Fox, was probably on Disney. That makes sense. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I've seen it scrolling past. And I've said to myself, oh, I never saw Buffy. I should watch it. I will not stop using our dog for clout. That was it. Not your Rosie. She's a good girl. She's a good little Twitch star, aren't you? Yes. You love the sub money, don't you? You love the sub money. Sub money. I want to tell everyone. All right. Oh, she's sitting down. Might be our cue to actually play a video game. Oh, there we go. That's some high definition Rosie cam right there, right in front of it. All right, let's play some single player here. Let's do a quick race. I will not be making a habit out of this game, I can assure you. Uh-oh, I think someone's had enough of the Twitch fame. All right, I think someone's had enough of the Twitch fame. Give me a second, everyone. All right, your mama. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your cooperation, dog. All right. Hope everyone enjoyed. No, you're not getting two me's. I don't have. I might have a bit of an ego, but I don't have enough to look at my face twice on this stream. You're getting one, and some would say that's plenty. All right. I am not. I'm a big enough man to admit I'm fairly sure Brona's the favorite. Rosie loves me, and we get on super well, and she loves a hug. But I think Brona's the favorite. So I think she heard her come home as well. So she was like, please let me out to see my favorite. Thank you so much to Rosie for being a great co-star, especially on a shitty day like this. I thought it'd be nice to actually get her in here, stick her on camera because she is a radiant screen presence. Anyway, let's get back to this fucking video game. Any cow and chicken heads in the chat? I remember finding it kind of annoying even as a kid. Okay, Brona is still watching with Rosie, so that's good. So Rosie's still contributing. Thank you, Rosie. It's got to be Powerpuff Girls, doesn't it? Wait, hang on. Oh, you can pick different characters from within the IP.
Time stands still for no man.
Oh, these character models are actually kind of alright.
Any time now, slowpoke. By which I mean you are poking about at the slowest pace possible.
Oh, who are these locked Powerpuff Girls characters? Holy shit, this is actually kind of good. This is a pleasant surprise. Let's be Mojo Jojo.
You have selected Mojo Jojo, which is to say you have chosen me.
Code Driver, is this fucking Mario? Is this Double Dash? Let's do an unlikely pairing of the Professor and Mojo Jojo.
Any chance we can get a move on? Ready to make them eat our dust particles?
Garrett has subscribed for 16 months. Garrett, thank you so much for your continued support and friendship, and for more importantly, for letting me know you played the DS version of this game. Okay, Garrett, answer this question for me. So, is this Mario Kart Double Dash? Is this game Double Dash? And I feel like you would know, right? Because I feel like you've also studied the Double Dash quite a lot. Is this like that? What am I doing here? Look at this multiverses shit where you're like jumping into different worlds. What am I? Days of what is going? There is so much going on here. Let's keep it to 2. I'm assuming X accelerate, square brake for this. For anyone just joining us, by the way, the reason I'm playing this is I came into this stream without a formal plan, and the plan sort of became random licensed games. This wasn't very well thought out, but it's what we're doing. This looks good.
And beat the powerful Mojo Jojo. I wish to go fast, which is to say that I do not.
All right, X's go.
Oh boy.
Okay, this doesn't feel great, but all right. Okay. How do I shoot? How the fuck do I shoot my special weapon here?
That hurts.
I am Mojo.
Courage, the cowardly dog got you, but I don't know how to fucking shoot my weapon, video game.
I feel terrible.
Oh, there you go, L1. Okay. Eat shit, Courage. Oh man, I got beef with Courage right now. Fuck you, dog. Oh, I got fuzzy lumpkins there. This is not great. I don't want to say controls bad, but like, look at the sense of speed. It's so slow. What is this? Is this a Mario Kart star? What did I get there?
This is better than Chemical X.
That does not... The professor in Powerpuff Girls didn't sound like that, did he? I'm winning! Oh, hell yeah!
Ouch!
This is about as limp a fucking kart racer as you can... I feel like I should play some actual Double Dash after this to cleanse the palate a little bit. This is not great at all. Actually, on the subject of... Garrett mentioned the DS earlier. I've been playing a decent amount of DS games on the Steam Deck because Revelation, along with never seeing Lost or hearing Hey Jude, I basically never played anything. I had a DS for like a month, and I bought it pre-owned years after it came out, and I got bored of it, and I traded it back in. I basically never played DS.
This is amazing.
In fact, I think I played Chinatown Wars on it and literally nothing else. I think I played a little bit of Mario 64, and I called it a day. And so now I'm revisiting things on the DS on the Steam Deck, and I'm like, oh wait, this was really cool. Why was I an annoying teenager who gave it up instantly? This is really bad. This is a fucking bad game.
Okay, careful.
Yeah, that was Double Dash on the GameCube. Was the one where they swapped. I can't even finish this race. It's only 2 laps. This is terrible, but I'll finish it. I would imagine the DS version, and again, Garrett, you can. If the DS version was faster than this, was the DS? Oh shit! Was the DS version like another one of those handheld games that was kind of mode 7-y? Do you know what I mean? It was evoking the mode 7 stuff. I can imagine how that would feel way better than this, because this is just a bad, slow 3D racer. Whereas I played on Game Boy Advance. There's a lot of fun, like fake mode 7 stuff on the Game Boy Advance. I don't know if that carried over to the DS. The Simpsons Road Rage DS game, or a Game Boy Advance game, is pretty cool for that exact reason. Alright, that's Cartoon Network Racer. That is... Oh man, that is not great. Let's keep looking here on the old... What other bullshit did I put on here? Obviously, we passed Constantine there. I remember that actually not being terribly reviewed. Well, not greatly reviewed. Enter the Matrix is terrible. Garrett says he's looking at reviews. The DS version got 6s and this got 3s. I can understand why that got 3s. Let's play Enter the Matrix. It's really bad, but we'll play it. As is the theme for the evening. I remember being so fucking I'm after biting my tongue. Fuck. Ah. Talk less, Barry. My God. I remember being super disappointed by this because it just doesn't feel very good, but it does have a cool fake hacking minigame. I never figured it out because I was too young and stupid, but like I remember reading years after the fact that like you could like talk to people, not real people, but there's like there's lots of hidden shit in the hacking minigame that you can see. But as the action adventure game at the core of this is not very good. And then I never played it, but they put out The Path of Neo, which this game is a side story, but then Path of Neo is basically just play as Keanu Reeves through the events of the 3 films, and that game got decent reviews. Because I think it was more so than just being a more central story. I think it was also just better. It was like a better combat game. Let's just jump straight in here. I mean, this has a lot of the features you'd want from a Matrix game. It's got bullet time. It's got destructible environments. It's got kung fu. It's got slow motion, but it's just...
Look at him.
It's pretty limited.
Cow pies crawling over every drop we ever used. We didn't have a lot of time. A lot of time? Wrong. We don't have a little time. say. But you really think you got a chance in hell of getting to that thing before they find it? I don't know, but that won't stop her from trying. Come on, Ghost. It's crazy. Sparks.
You play as Ghost and what's her name? I can't remember the other girl's name, the other character's name.
By now, when she makes up her mind, you have one choice: you go with her, or you get the hell out of her way.
I may be misspeaking. I feel like the Wachowskis were involved in this game. Like they like, you may look at it like, oh, like, you know, a fucking crappy license game, but they were involved. Anything that bore the Matrix name, they were involved in. Do you know what I mean? The Matrix Online, I know they were involved in that because, like, they kill off Morbius in that. Morbius. God fucking damn my brain. Fuck, God, Morbius.
The drop's still clean.
They kill off Morpheus in the Matrix Online, and I think they signed off on that. Like they participated in that game in some capacity. I knew, Garrett. I knew you were gonna react when I said that.
Whatever's in there costs Thaddeus his life and the lives of his crew. And I have a feeling if we don't get to it first, it's gonna cost us a whole lot more. So are you red or blue on this?
Right, and as Yenda points out, I haven't seen the new film, but yeah,
It's not a choice.
it's not the same character, obviously.
It's a way of life.
I still haven't seen the new one. I do want to watch it. I only recently saw the second and third one for the first time. I watched the second and third one for the first time in anticipation of the fourth, and then I never got around to seeing the fourth. We were talking earlier about the Star Wars prequels and kind of growing up around the conversation around them. I like disagree with every talking point I ever heard about the Matrix sequels. They're good. I don't care what anyone says. Matrix 2 and 3 are good. That is a great trilogy of films. And it makes me intrigued to see the fourth one, because a lot of people shat on it, but a lot of people shat on the other sequels as well, and they were good. Let's be Niobe here. Wait. All right. Yeah, this is one of those ones that I'm sure was constrained by the fact that they had to release. The release coincided with the film, which is always a bastard. You know what I mean? One of the greatest film tie-ins of all time, GoldenEye and N64. GoldenEye came out like a year and a half after the film. Do you know what I mean? Those timetables are not conducive to good game development. They're just not.
Why do you do that?
Do what?
Check your guns.
You never know.
It's a program. They get loaded every time the exact same way.
Hume teaches us that no matter how many times you drop a stone and it falls to the floor, you never know what'll happen the next time you drop it. It might fall to the floor, but then again it might float to the ceiling. Past experience can never prove the future.
So?
That's pretty deep.
Here we go.
Also, I know this is stating the obvious, but watching the first three Matrix films in, I guess it was 2021 when I watched them, visually like blows away an awful lot of stuff that we see today. Not necessarily in the CGI sense, but like in terms of interesting visual ideas, they're still pretty untouchable. Oh, this starts with a fucking car chase sequence. I forgot about that. Oh, God.
Your call, inside or out?
I'll get the package.
Keep in touch.
Oh, no, it doesn't. I'm mistaken. Okay. Would you like to save your progress after that fucking, So this game is recognizing my memory card. I do not know what is going on with my memory card on the Steam Deck. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I use save states for all my games I actually give a shit about anyway. I should have asked Rosie to get me a drink before I let her out. I'm gasping. Alright, she's done enough work. She carried this stream for the first half, you know what I mean? I'll leave her off for now. Alrighty. Look at this animation. Please exit through the main doors in the central lobby. Holy shit. I think L1 is your... Yeah. Right. Hips. Okay, just first person mode. Controls, okay. Weapons menu select. Focus is L1, fire is R1, strafe left and right. Oh, god damn. Okay. Punch, kick, action, jump, enter, exit. Oh my god, this is so elaborate. Okay. Okay.
Ma'am, we're closing.
Oh, yeah? Oh, it feels great, folks. It feels great and it looks great. Oh, yeah. You can just go slow-mo whenever you want, which I do love. Alright. Alright, there we go. Do I have a weapon? Oh, I do. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, shit.
Shoot.
Oh, yes, save my progress. It doesn't feel good. Come on, this game does not feel good. It's not terrible. Like you've got a slow-mo button, which is great. Any game that just has a slow-mo button is great.
Look, we need help in here.
Oh, we're destroying the environment. Yeah. I'm just beating the shit out of these jabroni security guards. It's great. Is there another one around here? What's this? Health pack? No, don't do that. How do I pick things up? What? Look at this. Look at it. I will not grade this on a curve against Austin Powers pinball. Come on now. I respect it too much to do that. Where's that other security guard gone? There was definitely another one. Hell yeah. I opened the door. You can do a flying kick if I recall.
What did you get today? What do you got in yours? I got.
There he is.
We need help in here.
I love how these guys are not fighting. I'm just beating the shit out of them. Okay, let's. Who's shooting him? New tips selecting firearms. Okay. All right. You want some? Oh man, inverted controls, baby. Just the running animation is great. It looks like it's from a different game or something. Do you know what I mean? It looks like it's like running at a different speed to the rest of the game. What like Oh yeah! So when you activate your slow-mo matrix mode, you get unique moves. You can do a wall run. Yeah. Look, before people start coming at me saying this looks sick, it doesn't feel good, and there's not much more depth to the combat than what you're seeing me do right here, which is just hammer 2 buttons. You're looking for the main sorting room. It's a huge room. Okay. And like I'm holding the left stick behind me, and like she's not attacking in that direction. It's like you have to manually turn the character around. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel good, but like, look, being able to do that is sick. I'm not saying it's not. There's your Anthony Pettis fucking Strike Force kick. There's a reference that the kids all like. It was Pettis, wasn't it? I'm not getting that wrong. On like the very last Strike Force show before UFC bought him. I don't know. Eat shit, buddy. Oh, he's dead already. Alright. Okay. Ah, there we go. Finally, I'm like, do a backwards attack. You're surrounded. I feel like if I remember correctly, like there's not even that much like tactical use to the Matrix time. Dive through glass. Okay. Hell yeah! Oh yeah, take it back. This game's cool. There are also vehicle segments which I remember being pretty abhorrent. We'll see. No, stop climbing. Alright. You ain't getting a full playthrough of this one, I can promise you that, lads. I'm actually, as I mentioned earlier, I have not played Path of Neo, but people do. Oh, sick! People say that one is good, so I might revisit, or I might visit for the first time Path of Neo at some stage on the channel. No problem. I've like, it's like a trope on these streams that I say I have plans for stuff in the future. I legitimately do, but I just have too many of them. Like when I'm actually gonna get to half this stuff, I have no fucking idea. Of course I've done playthroughs of way worse than this. I would not argue with you on that. Actually, wait, have I? Wait, maybe I should disagree with you there. What? I have, even in my youth, I never finished this whole game, so I don't know if I should be getting into that argument, but can I open this door? No, it's locked. Shit's locked. Yeah, I actually think I do disagree with the suggestion. I've done full playthroughs of worse. I can't think off the top of my head of a game worse than this that I've played on this channel. As in, done a full playthrough of. Right. Also, the right stick does not control the camera, by the way. It just puts you in first person.
Security!
Grass. Oh, I broke some glass. Sick. Beat. All right. Yeah. Okay, maybe this game is alright. Oh, god damn. Oh, Jesus. I hate there's only one throw animation. Fucking long ass first level. Alright. Nope, this one. Alright, there we go. Would you like to save your progress? Sure. We're doing a full playthrough, boys. We are not doing a full playthrough, boys. That's Enter the Matrix. Alright. Once Hulk is done, we are going to play Time Splitters 1. Mitch let me know that game's pretty short on Twitter. I looked it up. That game is around 90 minutes long. So we'll probably go straight from Time Splitters 1 to Time Splitters 2. And the Wednesday game for the month of February. Next week, by the way, is the Xbox presentation thing. So next Wednesday, we're going to be watching the Xbox thing. And then the February game is going to be, drum roll, Hades. I mentioned that on stream recently. I want to finish Hades 1 before Hades 2 comes out, so we are going to play Hades for the month of February. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, I've heard, is dog shit. At some stage, I'm going to play the Half-Life games on stream. I have never played them. I own them on. I am playing on a Valve system, so I feel like it makes sense that I should play Half-Life, but yeah, that's coming soon. Jet Li Rise to Honor, I remember I played a demo of it and I remember it being actually pretty good. Judge Dredd, I heard, was awful. Katamari Damacy, Killzone, Lego Star Wars, the original two Lego Star Wars games I remember being good. Manhunt, my god. Oh, I remember this game getting absolutely awful reviews. Again, this is kind of like the Tom and Jerry game. This is a sort of Power Stone inspired 3D brawler with Marvel characters, and it's I remember it being very badly reviewed. Let's jump into it, because why not? But yes, next week Xbox conference, and then February is going to be Hades, and Time Splitters 2 is basically going to be the Thursday game. Yeah, I also got the cheap Valve pack that had like everything they've ever made in it for like a $5. I'm not sure I love it with modern eyes, but it did include Half-Life Source, which is the remake in the modern engine, which I don't think that's going to suddenly make it an amazing game, but I think that's the one I'm going to play on air. Is the memory card going to work for this game? I don't know. The one and only EA Marvel game. Did they not put out... Oh, this game is probably going to run like shit because this FMV is not running correctly. Look at how slow it's going! Again, I didn't look up the performance of any of these games before I started. Let's just skip that. Things like, you know... Is this slow or is this... Oh, no, that's stylistically slow. Excuse me. Okay. Didn't EA put out those really terrible Iron Man games? I feel like EA put out more than just this. Although this was not only... This is terribly reviewed and this was a legendary bomb as well. I don't know anything about the Imperfects as characters. All I know is that they've been attached to a lot of projects that have not done well at all. Sega did the MCU games. Okay. Yeah, which were also bad. I mean, I remember there was like third-person action-adventure games for Iron Man, Thor, they made a Captain America game. I think basically all the initial run of MCU films got games, and they were all bad. I mean, kind of what we were talking about with the Matrix game as well. They all had to come out with the film, and they were not good at all. Oh, this game is probably going to run terrible because we're getting a lot of audio crackling here. Yeah, we might need to call... Yeah, we may need to tap out on this one. Alright, we'll call time on that. That's a shame. Yeah, so the thing about Steam Deck emulation is that it can handle... it can handle everything that's compatible with the emulator, if that makes sense. But the upside... The flip side of that is not everything is compatible with the emulator. Certain games... Let's play some... Oh, man, let's play some of these shitty Mortal Kombat games. This was a bad era for Mortal Kombat. I think most people agree. The PS2 era, these three games are just not good at all. These games do have some weird bonus features. Like I don't know which one. I think Armageddon has like the single player like role playing game. Like it's a properly fleshed out third person RPG as a bonus mode. Shaolin Monks is an action game. It's not a fighting game. This game was extremely well reviewed, and I never played it, and I really wanted to. Again, I'll say the catchphrase. I'm going to play this at some stage on stream. But yeah, that's like they've made a lot of Mortal Kombat games that are actually action games and not fighting games. 99% of them are awful. This one is the one. This is the one that people fondly remember. But the three mainline MK fighting games, this is considered like the doldrums. Let's just do Deadly Alliance here. This is the first one on PS2, which obviously people were excited for. And I remember it just being reading the magazines at the time, and it just being a big old dudderoony. I'm gonna look up that Marvel game once we go off air. I imagine it's just not super compatible with the PS2 emulator. PS2 emulation is at the level now where like 99% of games are playable. But there is a handful that just for whatever reason don't work. Do you know what I mean? Mitch says he remembers these going down well. Feel free to correct me. I remember these being very badly received. Maybe not very badly, but I remember these being badly received. This one isn't even booting for me. Have we run into 2 games in a row that don't run super well on the fucking Steam Deck or on the emulator? I remember having a magazine that had all the move list for Deadly Alliance. Which one? I can't remember what order these came out. Oh, Armageddon, I think, was the second one. I remember getting a magazine that had the move list and a bunch of cheats for Deadly Alliance, and I remember thinking it looked really cool. And then I just remember like a lot of the other magazines I read with the reviews in them were pretty negative. But I may be misremembering. I've never been a big fighting game guy, so it's possible my memory is skewed on that. I'm not sure why some of the games earlier were not reading my memory cards. Yeah, again, I can't remember which one is which, but yeah, there's a kart game. There's like a go-karting game in one of these. There's the RPG game, which I remember being reasonably well received. Obviously, it's not as good as like a standalone, fully fleshed out RPG game, but I remember people liking that. There's a Tetris knockoff. There's a chess game. I can't remember which ones are in which game, but the PS2 generation was when they started putting a bunch of goofy spin-off modes in these games.
It was foreseen that combatants would one day grow too powerful and too numerous.
This is also the era where, like, they have no intention of revisiting these story elements. Like, when they rebooted the trilogy, they kind of burned through the first 3 games worth of story, and then they just started writing, like, original stuff for MKX and MK11. They have no intention of revisiting the story stuff from the PS2. It's just not fondly remembered, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so me and Mitch are on the same page now. I think like this roster of characters is not fondly remembered either. Like, this is where Bo Right Cho came in and stuff like that, and it's pretty telling why, you know, the same cast of beloved characters have been in all these games, whereas the PS2 characters have not been especially heavily featured. Let's skip this cutscene and get into it here. Any of you guys watch the current crop of Mortal Kombat animated movies? They're pretty fun. I like them. Go into them with the mindset that it's Mortal Kombat, okay, and you're not going to get, you know, Fantasia. Okay, it's not the greatest animated film in the world, but they are fun Mortal Kombat animated films, and they're full of absolutely grotesque dismemberment, which is fun. Oh my god, this game, again, in the PS2 era, they were just trying shit in these games, which you kind of have to respect. So we've got Motor Combat, which is the go-kart game. We'll get a game of that. We have to get a game of that. The Crypt, which is still in the modern games. Conquest, which I think is the fake RPG. And Create a Fighter. Let's look at Create a Fighter. We've got a... Wait, what the fuck? What? Enter pro... Wait, but I have a profile. What the fuck are you talking about? I didn't say it was the reason I said Fantasia is just because it's to be honest, I was going for something a little hoity-toity. What the fuck is create a profile? Oh my god. Why, like, do I just... What year was this game out? This is awful ahead of its time, having to log in, basically. Are you sure? Yes, my name, brother. Choose your... What the fuck is this? Oh, this actually probably literally was for online functionality. Let's go Scorpion here. Enter your code? Dude, what? Let's just do XXXXX. I don't care. I do not understand why this is in this game at all. What the fuck? Write down your code for reference somewhere in case you feel. I do not. Is this for online function? Like, because you can see here MK Online, and maybe it's kind of like, hey, if you're on a shared console with your little brother or whatever the fuck, like, have a separate. That's bizarre. Whatever. Let's create a fighter here. Barry, yes, create a fighter. Jesus Christ, all that palaver. Oh, this is gonna be great. I mean, it's gonna be shit, but this is gonna be great. I forgot about this. I forgot in all their Mario Kart knockoffs and RPGs and puzzle fighters, I forgot that they had to create a character. Again, give them credit. Kind of cool to at least try it in a fighting game. Okay. I'm gonna be a lady. I know I don't want to be a Tarkatan. No, can I be a lady? Like a human lady? Wait, how do I go back? Look at the size of look at the default size of the honkers. Come on, game. I know this was 2005 or whatever. Size, okay. That's big lady. What the fuck? Let's be the big lady. Come on. You know what? Let's see if we can make Lady Dimitrescu from fucking from Resident Evil Village. Let's see if we can do that. My camera is very high. Let's. Let me see here. Okay, face. Lady Dimitrescu's eyes were like yellow, weren't they? And I'm doing this from memory, so do not criticize me if I'm not getting this exactly right. For Lady Dimitrescu. Oh, you have to spend in-game money on some of this hair? Boo. Obviously, I have not played any of this game before, so I do not have any money. Medium. This is a decent amount of options. I'll give them credit. Okay, not for Lady Dimitrescu, they're not. But let's go medium. Helmet. Oh, look at all this goofy bullshit. Oh, this is going to be really annoying because I'm not going to be able to make her properly without having money to spend. Oh, boo. Fuck this. Oh, let's just go with that. I mean, it's not great, but... yeah, this actually is more thumbnail worthy. Okay. Pick your torso. Oh man, I really wish I had like, because it's pretty easy to get like go online and get like cheats for these games. If I'd known, I would have tried to get some kind of money cheat for this to just make this process a little bit more in depth. Because there's actually a decent amount of options here. I will say that. Like, who would put a Mortal Kombat character in a hoodie? Like, what? Like fucking, like clothes washing day at the Mortal Kombat household. Like, although I don't think any of these are especially her, to be honest. No. No. Nah, not really. Fucking tracksuit top, like, of course. Okay, not a lot of options here. I think if I can change the color on the, let's just go with that. I mean, it's not great, but no, her dress kind of had a black accent, didn't it? Wait, cloth? What the fuck is cloth? Gloves. Oh, here we go. Okay. These are not bad. Okay. Nah, she. No. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. And they were just black, weren't they? Again, I'm doing this from memory. Do not criticize me if I'm getting this all wrong. Pick your pants. Like, I'm putting her in like a gi, do you know what I mean? Like a fucking karate outfit. Is there any dresses, lads? Come on, I want to wear a dress. Look at the plaid skirt, come on! This fucking game. Thong, get out of here. Is there no dress option? Oh, that's annoying. Like, literally none of these are good. Let's go karate, I guess. Let's make it all white so it kind of like it's not going to look good, but like whatever. It's fucking karate Lady Dimitrescu, you know. Yeah, she'd wear that. Like change it to black leather? Yeah, hell yeah. Boots, all right. These boots are made for walking. Okay. Okay. Not bad. No. Whoa, okay, yes, that's very her. I don't think it's game accurate, but I think it's at least looks like something she'd wear. Oh wait, no, I don't have that unlocked, but whatever. Okay. No, okay, yeah. What was it? This one I liked, wasn't it? Yeah, okay, that one will do. Okay. Pick a head accessory. The bandana. Okay. No. This is surprisingly in-depth, I will say. It's annoying that you need money for this, but it's surprisingly in-depth. Let's give her a pair of glasses. Oh, she can have a cape. Oh, that's so sick. Okay, none of that. Pick an arm accessory. Oh, can I give her a little smoking thing? Probably not, right? Nah. I don't have any of that unlocked. Oh, I ain't doing any of this shit. She looks fine the way she is. Okay, fighting style. Style. Oh, I can fucking rename her fight. What the fuck? Aggressive. She's a good. Look at her. Is there a fancy lady stance type? I'm gonna guess no. What? Oh, she's doing the Zandig! Yes, boys! Okay. We gotta give her the Zandig. Come on. Yeah, okay. I'm not fucking actually doing her moves. Weapon type, axes. And, Spiked Club! Sure, why not? Special moves. I'm not giving her any of this shit. Biography, combatant, sure. That's, you know what, I will say that this is not that bad of a feature, I will say. Alright. We'll take her into the arena and we'll do a little fight and then we'll do some combat cart or whatever the fuck they call that thing. I'll take her into arcade mode. I'm gonna get demolished here. Oh, look at all these characters. Look at all these jabronis. Oh my god. Ashra. Tanya. Zombie Liu Kang. Mocap. They put Mocap in the game from the start. Isn't he like supposed to... Oh, what? He's supposed to be like a hidden character.
Excellent.
Our lady, our little friend. She's looking great. Who the fuck is that? Oh, this is when Shinnok was the final boss in these games. I think that's part of why they're not fondly remembered, to be honest. I think this game had stage, like, obviously a lot of them have stage fatalities, but like, you can like knock people into stage fatalities in the middle of a fight, I'm fairly sure.
Round one. Fight!
Hit him with your fucking stick. Oh shit. Oh, this is the thing that they carried over into like Injustice. Hit him with... Why won't she hit him with the fucking stick? I should have assigned some moves to her. I should have given her some fucking moves. Combatant twins. They didn't give me a chance to rename her, did they? Or did I just not? I think I just didn't bother. Actually, I take that back. I'm not gonna put that on the game devs. I did not bother, if I remember correctly. Oh no!
Finish him.
Oh, beautiful! What a fatality! All right. Yeah, I would not have bothered typing her name. All right, let's quit out of this and let's do the Mortal Kombat cart bullshit thing. Sorry, I think that's Noob Saibot, is it? Yeah, Noob Saibot. I am not bothering to fight you. Auto-saving. Make sure you don't lose your progress, Barry. I earned 200 coins doing that. So that's actually not... One fight got you 200 coins, which is actually not too bad. Motor combat. Let's do another bad kart racer here before we finish up. Yeah, look at the lines! This is a decent amount of characters. I mean, fair play. Oh, Katana's car looks sick. Let's be Katana here. I can't imagine how bad this is gonna be. Like, there's no, because I don't even hear this discussed positively or negatively. There's no fucking way this is anything other than bad. You have to respect that they bothered trying, though, don't you? How do I go? R2 is go. Okay. Oh my god, this handles better than fucking Cartoon Network carts. I can't fucking believe this. Oh, this actually does not control that bad. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This actually isn't that bad. Oh my god. Why is this not that bad? I can't believe this. Oh, Barry burnt it. They've got little death animations. It's so cute. Don't boost off the side of the fucking stage now, Barry. Get another weapon. Come on. Oh, it's just a shield. Okay. Wait, do you have like character moves or something? Is there like a... Can I like... Oh, I'm fucking winning. Eat my fucking dirt, Johnny Cage. Oh, Raiden. Oh, fuck you. How do I do moves? Can I do moves in this? Okay, so he just speared me. So there is moves. Chatters, how do you do moves? How do you do moves? We're playing Mortal Kombat Deception. It's Motor Combat. How do I'm Katana. What are my special moves? Oh, I was hoping there'd be a move list or something. I'm pressing every button here, but it's not getting me anything. Zero burnt in lava. Ah, shit! I'll be honest, I wouldn't play a standalone version of this. I'll calm down a little bit and say that it's not like... It's not worth re-releasing or anything, but it's shockingly alright. The boost moves you so fast. Alright. I know. I'm trying to get it done here. Alright. Fuck you, Raiden. Oh, fuck you, Scorpion. Ah, I'm so close. Nah. Raiden won.
Raiden wins.
Oh, Katana's special move is that shield. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay, so it's not unique. It's like a unique weapon to each character. That sucks. That sucks. Well, that was all right. You know what I mean? I mean, it could have been infinitely worse. All right, everyone. I think with that we will call it an evening here. Oh, I've got double Barry cam. Apologies. Let's how do I get rid of this? Remove. Make sure you want to remove that. Yeah, I do. Alrighty. All right, everyone. For a stream that I threw the plans out on like a half hour before going to air, that actually came together pretty well, and I had a lot of fun. Thank you everyone for stopping by and chatting. Thank you to our subscribers. I forgot to shout out. We got a recent follower. I do apologize. Chaz McNick. $19.99. Well, actually, I shouldn't say $19.99. It's just 99 in your username. I assume that's you're referencing the year. But thank you for following. In all the mayhem of the stream, I apologize for not shouting you out sooner. I greatly appreciate the follow, and I greatly appreciate the subs, and I greatly appreciate the chats as well. Part of why I just wanted to just do a random assortment of shite and just chat and play with the dog was, it was not a great news day today, and I think it was good to just blow off some steam, and I think we had a good time doing it. Speaking of blowing off steam, tomorrow, Ultimate Destruction, we're going to try and finish it if it kills me. If I turn green and I have to take on the US Army myself, I'm going to try and finish that game. I really don't know what to expect based on last week. It was an endeavor. But with all that said, I'm going to wrap up here and say thanks again, everyone, for chatting, stopping by, saying hello. Greatly appreciate you all. Hope you have a lovely evening, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Peace out, everyone.